Hey, all. Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey guys, J-Man here. What is going on? Well, it's Friday, so it's time to get fisted. Iron Fist versus Iron Man. Two men of iron. One has a full suit, one has two fists. Who's going to win? I guess we're going to find out. All right, but what else do we got to do? We got to talk about Sunday, because on Sunday, we're going to be talking about the toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That's going to be on Sunday, part 2. Last week we did a He-Man stream and it went really well. And we didn't finish doing all the toys, so we're going to continue it on Sunday. That's going to be super, super cool. On Monday, of course, is the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Mondays. And we're going to talk about the real Red Guardian, not the crappy version. Like, he looks kind of cool in that suit, but man, he's really annoying. I could take a little bit of him, but he gets annoying pretty fast. He looks okay. But the real Red Guardian, we'll be talking about that on Monday. On Wednesday, crime is a disease. So meet the cure. It's Cobra. Sylvester Stallone in Cobra. This has been argued by some as the finest film ever made in the history of cinema. We're going to see if that's true on Wednesday on my channel, and also Action Elite's channel on Wednesday. Next Sunday, we're going to be doing the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past, Days of High Adventure. We're going to bring that back after a little break with by doing the He-Man toys. So we're back with LXG. That'll be fun to talk about, because I like that movie. I know and it's different from the comic, that's for sure. Let's thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. So we always thank them at the beginning of every stream. So thank you to Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, and Mike Alonzo Clobberin Times. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And if you do want to become a member, you can click the join button and join and help support the channel. I've got a G drive that I share with everybody. I can put stuff on there. Let me know if you guys want anything. Existing members, is there anything? I just put Transformers Shattered Glass on there for people. That's a pretty damn cool series. So there's some reviews coming for that down the pipeline. It's going to be pretty fun. So, all right, let's bring Sean in.
Hey. Bizarro Sean. I don't know what happened.
No. The thing is that I see you normally.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the same. I see you the same as you always are. Even when you came in, you said, "Oh, my like mirror universe or whatever." No, it's just in StreamYard you can change it so that you see it mirrored, but it doesn't show that way to anyone else.
Well, I don't even know how I did that, so I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, if you go to settings and then video, so it's like settings.
Yeah.
And then camera, and then you can click on mirror my camera.
Oh, that's mirror my camera.
And then check.
Okay, good.
Is
Yeah,
that better for you now?
yeah.
There
I
you
was
go.
like, what the hell happened here? Stupid
Yeah, but
stream.
see, whatever you just did didn't change anything.
Okay, yeah.
Like it
All
looks
right.
the same to me. Like nothing happened. So it's
All
just
right.
for
So
your
it's just for
personal
me.
view.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just for your personal view. Some people want it mirrored, so then it feels more like they're looking
Oh,
at.
that they know left is right and right's left or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Yeah,
Up
yeah.
is down and short is long. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong.
Yeah.
RR was here first. Iron Man didn't even do nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, well, we'll see.
He's just there just to be there. I don't know.
My name is Iron Fist. Well, I'm Iron Man. Well,
Ah,
that's unfortunate
he's
because
there to kick off the series. It's like, oh, Iron Man's in this. I'll buy it, kind of thing. He's the
yeah,
Punisher of his day, right?
he's the Punisher of his day. And Iron No, it's like MCU Iron Man. They throw him in any movie. We need
Yeah,
extra people to go see this rubbish Spider-Man movie. Put Iron
yeah,
Man in it.
yeah.
Then you'll go see it. Vulture was awesome. The thing with those movies is that the villain, like Vulture, was badass and Mysterio was badass, but the movies were a bit dopey.
Right.
Is that a Gil Kane cover? Where are we looking at? Are you look?
For which one?
We will discuss.
It's Gil Kane, yeah, and Frank
Yeah,
Giacomo.
there's a few tonight. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're all Gil Kane or not.
Yeah.
FK was here with the CT. Thank you, Hail Chat, and the so-called host. Yeah, we are the hosts. You saw Sinners. Oh, cool.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Let us know. Give me your star rating or whatever you do. You saw Angry Joe. I don't know who that is. You're Joe. Are you Angry Joe? You saw Angry Joe's rant last night. Announcement Xbox. Oh, video games. Yeah, I don't play video games. So there you go. They're going.
Yeah. I know who Angry Joe is. Yeah.
Wait a minute. $80. Weren't they always $80? Or is that? Oh wait, no, that's American, right? They were always $80 for Canada.
Here, yeah, $60 to $80. Yeah.
I guess that's not good. Is that for physical copies? I thought they don't do that anymore. I thought you order it and it goes to your machine.
Yeah, to me it should be cheaper because you're not paying for packaging and shipping and all that.
Yeah.
So.
I only play Street Fighter and I only play Street Fighter Ultra Street Fighter 4, which is whatever the newest one was on Xbox 360. That's the one I play on. I bet you I could beat you. I'm pretty damn good. I'll tell you.
I only play Evercade games, and it's cartridges.
Oh yeah, I like those.
And it's old games, so I like playing beat 'em ups on it and stuff.
Yeah.
That's games to me.
Yeah, I also have that on DVD. That is a cool show.
Oh, Hercules, yeah. I only have Xeno.
You only have. I have
and
Xeno
Young Hercules. I have Young Hercules. I don't have that actual.
Fist till morning. Yeah, Fist. Pilcho just released his own design for Iron Fist today. Looks pretty good. Awesome.
Yay.
You saw that? Oh, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
So you sent me that. How do you pronounce? I don't know how to pronounce the fellow's name, but yeah, he passed away. Comic book guy.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. Oh, okay, cool. So $80 is about 113 Canadian. Yeah, so that's expensive for games. Good thing I don't buy them anymore. Yeah.
I used to scrimp and save for those $80 games back in the day, like Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like they jacked up the prices, like that crappy Simpsons game they made. It was shit, and I bought for $80 like cash, and it was sucked. And I was like, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I got ripped off.
Did Wally West run a Flash? Awesome. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, $80 at 110, about 110. Yeah. Well, if we have to ship it, then it's going to be expensive. Yeah, the tariffs and all that. I mean, the thing is that like it's whatever the price. If I'm ordering something that requires shipping, just double the price. That's what it's going to cost you. So $80 will be 160. That's what it'll be. Like because shipping is like $20 American, and then that's doubled. So it's like $40 Canadian, and then the price of so whatever the price of the item is going to be.
I haven't seen that for Bearded. It is exactly what they tell me. The shipping and the shirts are.
So. Yeah, so Bearded Shirts has a deal, and he's actually eating the cost.
Yeah.
He told me that he's eating the cost to ship to Canada.
Yeah.
He said he needs more Canadian customers, and he's willing to eat some of the shipping costs. So
okay,
that's why it's cheaper. Yeah, I know. He noticed. It's like, wait, why is it so much cheaper? That's the reason why.
Yeah.
So we are on to Iron Fist's own series now. It was Marvel Premiere, even though the title is the same size.
Yeah.
It is now Iron Fist, technically #1, not Marvel Premiere, which we've been reading Marvel Premiere, and I wanted to make something clear. We're approaching the end, so Iron Fist only has 15 issues, but there are a couple of I don't know, I can't remember if it's 2-in-1s or premieres or presents or something. They're in the Epic collection that I gave you, Sean. So we are going to cover those on the last stream. Like my infographic says Iron Fist, but I didn't want to write out the whole Marvel thing, so I just put those. But we are going to cover those too.
Okay.
So tonight is 6 issues, and then it might be 5 and 5. Or I don't remember exactly how it goes. It's an odd number. Plus, there's those 2 random issues at the end. So, we'll figure out how it goes.
Right.
Overall, I prefer the Marvel Premiere issues to these issues, though I still think these are cool.
Yeah.
I know Chris Claremont is a big component here for tonight, and I actually don't like some of the choices that were made with like messing with like the background and saying, oh, and Kunlun, these guys are now bad guys, or the
Kunlun guys,
and it's like I like, to me, Chris Claremont, he's got his thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his thing doesn't need to be in everything.
Yeah.
It's like this, like kind of like, oh, drama. Oh, this guy's really a villain. Oh, this guy, it's great in like an X-Men or something where like there's a lot of characters and it could get very mundane. Like it's like, okay, but when there is only, like, it's not like Kunlun is filled with 4 million characters. Like Iron Fist had like 5 or 6, 5 supporting characters. Like, would you even count the Professor? It's like Colleen, Misty, Thunderer.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how many guys are there really? Mm-hmm. So anyways, hey, Classic Comics, how's it going, dude? Bought some stuff from Amazon Australia. Yeah, like when I get, Australia, our dollar is, it's actually, we're paying less than the Australian price. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Iron Fist numero 1.
All right, Iron Fist, where am I? Volume only. I mean, I think it's volume 80 or something now. So
there's 80 volumes, but this is volume 1.
Yeah, volume 1. Release date is August 12th, 1975, and cover date is November 1975. The cover art is by Gil Kane, Frank Giacoa, and Irv Watanabe. And A Duel of Iron is written by Chris Claremont, penciled by John Byrne, inked by Al Williams, colored by Janice Cohen, lettered by Dave Hunt, and edited by Marv Wolfman. So this is the beginning of the whole Chris Claremont, John Byrne run.
The big Wonder Twin powers activate. That is awesome. Hey, Phil is here. What's going on, Phil? Thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Have you been watching the garbage Doctor Who? Watching that tomorrow. Very excited. How many characters are in this? Not a lot. Like, not enough for Chris
Claremont. Yes.
Chris Claremont. Yes, I know. Backseater. Look, we're not bashing anything. That's 100%. But Chris Claremont in his thing, X-Men and all of that, John Byrne, yeah. But like doing all of this, like, oh, this guy's really a bad guy, or this guy's now shady, or whatever. It's just like, no. I don't like any of that at all. And then there's like a woman there, and it's like, oh, she shouldn't be fighting, but then she is fighting. It's like, no, like, why does that need to be a thing?
Yeah.
When Iron Fist is Iron Fist and fighting, then it's awesome in these comics. Then it's like super awesome. All right, and John, I like John Byrne. Yeah, go ahead.
He maintained the first person thing for.
He did.
Yeah.
So again, if for those of you who have not seen any of these Iron Fist comics, or if you're joining us tonight first time, you are Iron Fist. So the way that this is written is always as though you, the reader, are taking the role of Iron Fist. So it's pretty neat. Time for some action. Unlike Thunderbolts, there's some all right action. I didn't hate Thunderbolts. I think Sean and I both gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's okay, but I mean, I don't know. We'll talk about it after, maybe.
We can talk about it after if you want. But the thing is like it doesn't mean much because people are done anyways. So that's the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, it's you're seeing the talking points already. Like it's about depression. It's about depression. Oh, I'm depressed. I can see. Oh, shut up. Is it about the Thunderbolts? It's like it's like Jessica Jones season 1. It's about victims of emotional abuse. I know, but when they abandoned that theme and they made season 2 and 3, I didn't care because I didn't care about anything beyond the underpinning theme. They didn't make me care about the character, and that's the same thing with Thunderbolts. Anyways, yeah,
I don't know, but the movie is about something, and none of the other Marvel movies are about anything. So
I know, but like I don't care about watching these characters and further adventures because all they're pinned to is that theme.
Yeah, and they're not going to be another event. They're not going to be another.
Like, are they going to fight someone else with depression? Like, what, like that's all they're depression busters. I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway.
Okay, we can talk about it after. Let's finish this off. Okay, so Iron Fist is looking for Colleen, I think, here, right? Is he still looking for Colleen? I feel like this dragged on.
This dragged on like it's
like Colleen is dead
and she's bad. So anyway,
yeah, Colleen is like she's been missing for a while. I feel like they should have they gotta get on here, man. Like
get on this, man.
Like Iron Fist, buddy, you got to get going here.
I was reading this and I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna finish up the story right on the 6th issue. For
that's what I thought too.
We didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Angar
is a primary villain, though, for Iron Fist.
Angar.
The screener.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, where is she? So he's looking for. Okay, so he's very determined in this section, and then he gets a bit sidetracked here and there. And this is a Claremont thing now, where like, okay, he's fighting Angar. Iron Man's going to appear.
Issue.
This is from last time.
Yeah.
Remember, the scream makes you all messed up or whatever.
So he works for the main guy from Made Up a Stand.
Right. Connor, is it Con?
Something Con. I don't know.
They just call him Master Con.
Master Con, yeah.
Yeah.
And so he tells Iron Fist, but he needs to escape, so he screams again. And like at one point, Iron Fist punches his throat, and this guy's scarf is like, why? It's like, because he's gonna. I could see that he wants to scream just to escape, and he does. So, yeah.
Boom. Some good John Byrne flippage here. This is exactly how I go upstairs as well. So
yeah.
There's Misty Knight with the MK, the MK belt or whatever. What the hell?
Kombat. Yeah.
The Mortal Kombat Championship belt.
Yeah.
I challenge you to the belt, Misty.
What is this red and yellow thing in a movie?
Who would win a match, Iron Fist or Kenshiro? Jesus Christ, Kenshiro is like unstoppable madness. I don't think Galactus can beat Kenshiro. I think Kenshiro can beat Thanos.
Oh yeah.
If anyone out there has not read Fist of the North Star, you're absolutely missing the F out. Like I cannot give you a higher recommendation than to friggin' get Fist of the North Star and read that. If anyone is one of my super friends or members or whatever, I will put it on. I can put a couple of volumes on. I guarantee it's the best. And I thought, holy shit. Yeah, this is it, man. No, we were just saying this is the team up. Where's my super team up here? Where's my team up GIF? I can never find. I have too many of these now, and you can't sort them in any way. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, this is the Byrne Claremont team up here.
Yeah.
So Misty Knight in a big cool outfit here, got the yellow. So they're going to join up. Now, Misty Knight is actually becomes, later on, she actually becomes Iron Fist's girlfriend, really. She's not really, I know they made her did they make her Luke Cage's girlfriend in the show? Or no, Luke Cage liked the nurse. He liked the nurse. Oh, thanks, FK, for the $1. Let me give you, what kind of, I'll give you the normal thank you, of course.
Yeah.
How about Stella Star? Yeah. Well, I don't have. I keep meaning to add new gifs, but I just don't get around to doing it. Thank you, though, man. I appreciate that. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, I will. I'm gonna get a Snickers. I'm not me when I'm hungry, so I'd buy that for $1. Yeah. I love RoboCop, man. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do RoboCop on one of our Sunday streams.
Oh yeah, there's so much to go through.
All right, so Misty Knight. I like Misty Knight. This is a pretty good appearance. Like, she comes in and is pretty awesome right away. So Iron Fist and her are teaming up to find Colleen. I think it's revealed in this issue that Colleen and Misty had a partnership.
Yeah.
She does have her arm already. So you're going to see later tonight how she got it, but it's in a flashback. So she already has her arm. Now, Iron Fist doesn't know that she has that bio arm or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so Iron Man okay, so what's going on is that they've been led. So the guy gave them information about an informant or whatever. So they're going to Stark Industries to investigate because the guy had worked there or something like that. So they're sneaking into Stark Industries, and then Tony Stark is like, "Hey, what the hell's going on here? Why, you guys are sneaking in?" Mm-hmm. So here come the police and all that. That's fine. There's what's it called? She's getting away. So Colleen tries to escape from her captors. She's doing more than Iron Fist. But she runs into this guy, and there you go. Come quietly, or there'll be trouble. It's like, why are you just say the line? Don't dramatize it, RoboCop. Just say it.
Stay in school.
I love RoboCop 2.
Yeah,
love it. It's not better than RoboCop 1, but I really love RoboCop 2. Okay, so they've captured. Hello, Sakura. Thank you so much for joining in. Hail from France. Wow, awesome. So Sean, I guess this is someone from one of your channel, Creep Show, because I'm not reviewing any Creep Show stuff. Okay. So thank you so much for popping in. Iron Fist didn't. Well, Iron Fist is going to do something, but not till later. He's a bit lazy on this on this one, though he is fighting a lot. But he's lazy in trying to help Colleen here. There's Iron Man. Oh my gosh!
I like this armor. I don't know if it's just an interpretation from John Byrne or something. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, maybe somebody in the chat will know, or I don't know if you know, Sean. Is this the whole nose thing? There was a whole thing. No, I'm serious. Yeah. No, there was a whole thing. Somebody's going to know in the chat, guarantee. Classic Comics might know. There's a whole thing where apparently somebody, maybe Stan or somebody, said something like, "Oh, does Iron Man where's his nose or something when he's in the mask or what?" And then it was like, "Oh shit, Stan Lee wants a nose," and then they started putting a nose, and everyone's like, "This is the dumbest thing ever. Why is that?"
And he never had a nose.
And then Stan Lee. And then Stan Lee. It was around the time of the nose debacle. Philip, help us out here. So no, okay. So what happened and then Stan Lee later on a few months later or something saw the Iron Man comic. He's like, why does Iron Man look stupid? He's got a nose. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, Stan, you wanted the nose. He's like, I never said that. They're like, oh shit, he doesn't want the nose. I'm guaranteed somebody's gonna know for sure. If this are you looking it up, Sean?
Nose, yeah, in the Meagle figure. Is that where we got from?
I don't know. I thought
I remember the Meagle figure looked like this, and it looked crappy.
it's terrible. And look at his eyes. Like it's just weird. His face is terrible.
No, it's the Meagle figure. I don't know which came first then.
Yeah, the nose piece.
Yeah.
That looks terrible.
The eyes are there too. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, the eyes and nose, it looks all weird.
Yeah.
All right, so boom, Iron Man punches him again. This is cool. Iron Man has this duplication technology, I guess. I didn't read much Iron Man. Yeah, creative wanted the nose, but the fans hate it, so they dropped it. Yeah, so the story goes, this was on one of the Rob Liefeld podcasts. He's like, the story goes that Stan Lee's like, well, what does he have a nose or something? And then they're like, oh, he wants a nose. We got to put it on there. And then later Stan Lee saw it. He's like, why is there a nose on here? And everyone hated it. And he's like, and they said, Stan, you wanted the nose. He's like, I never said that.
And the senile man Lee. In the 1970s.
He's not senile in the 70s. What are you talking? Oh my God. He may have been to the Nile, but he hasn't seen it. I just made that up. That's great. That's actually pretty good. All right. The Nile ain't just a river in Egypt. All right. Good fight here with the two men of iron. I remember when I invented noses. I can't do it. Clobby's the only one who can do it.
Yeah, you could do it well.
I can't do it. This doesn't look as bad like the little slip, but it's still kind of weird.
Yeah. They're trying to make it work.
They're trying to figure it out. Nose Ferratu? No. I'm angry now. Iron Man. This would be like the big, like, getting up in the fire. Iron Man's like waiting to like blast, and then like Iron Man, like the super epic music or the somewhat Marvel generic music that they use in all their movies.
Yeah, they finally made a theme for Fantastic Four. It's like 30 something movies in.
Yeah. All right, the chokehold. Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I said no. Colleen stopped it. Colleen, what are you doing? I want to see this play out. All the kids are like, Colleen, are you really? Come on. Here's that guy. What? Hey, he's not dead. So Iron Man thought that. So these guys, when they snuck into Stark Industries, he thought that they had killed this guy or whatever.
Yeah.
You mean he's not dead? He says he's not dead. He's saying he's not dead.
It's Harvey Keitel.
It is Harvey Keitel. Oh my God, it's Harvey Keitel in the comic.
Yeah.
Misty Knight's like, that's my friend Harvey Keitel. What?
Oh shit! You know Harvey Keitel?
Shit! Not movies. Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel, the actor.
He was probably in television. He's in that Lady Blue show.
So he would have been. You would have been TV's
Harvey Keitel. Yeah.
My name's Misty, Miss Knight, if you're nasty. Yeah. Ms. Knight. Yeah. All right. So they're all good. Look, typical superhero. They have to fight each other when they first meet, and then they shake hands, and, we'll just shake hands, and that'll be it. Really? Yeah. 89. Not Batman 89. Look at this heap of garbage. Look at this guy. All right, Backseater, have a good one. Have a good dinner. Mine was fried egg sandwiches, and I made it really good today. I got to tell you, it was very good. All right. Iron Fist number 2, the living weapon.
Let me get there. Did you get the popcorn promo in the beginning of your Thunderbolts? Where they have the different clips of people saying popcorn, and you have Frank Gorshin, Riddler, he's like, popcorn.
He couldn't finish a bag of popcorn.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't have that.
It's cool to see that on IMAX. It was full screen. Awesome. It's pretty cool. So
I didn't see it in IMAX though because it
oh,
wasn't until 7 p.m. and I didn't go for that time.
okay, yeah. I didn't
So
get anything free or anything, so yeah.
yeah, and I'm not gonna buy their stupid. I'm not buying their stupid shit anymore.
The fan thing? Yeah, I don't.
And no, any of those like they've got like toppers and pot and I'm
Oh,
not buying any
do
of
they
that
have
anymore.
any? I can't remember
They
it.
did. I'm not buying those
All
anymore.
we got was a special message from the cast. And all they say like, "Oh, thank you for watching IMAX," and a special like you're one of the first people. It's like, okay, whatever. I'm one of like a million people to watch this, but yeah,
Well, at least they said something nice, unlike them saying you're trash. So
yeah, yeah. Are you an ist? No, or
yeah.
like whatever it is. All right.
I am an ist. I'm an iron fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist is like the EST. Like I'm the best. I'm the
I'm the
fastest and
IST.
strongest. Like yeah.
I like Bianca Belair. I'm gonna get some
That,
Bianca
that,
Belair.
that, I don't know why no one came up with that before. It was awesome.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
great. I'm the
Yeah.
EST. I'm the strongest, the fastest, the smartest. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that's real. And then it says all the words in and then like the words, the EST stays and the words spin.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. They would
it's like
spin around it.
they
Yeah.
spin. It's like strong est. It's like the S stays and then the toughest, smartest, strongest. Right? Like oh
Yeah. Yeah. Iron Fist, Volume 1, Number 2. The cover art is Gil Kane, John Romita, and Danny Crespi. This was released September 9th, 1975, but the cover date is December 1975. Editor-in-chief is Marv Wolfman. Valley of the Damned, written by Chris Claremont, penciled by the great John Byrne, inked by Frank Chiramonte, colored by Michelle Wolfman, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Marv Wolfman. No first, well, two ghosts, but no one cares about him. Yep.
all right. Okay, so Valley of the Damned, not to be confused with Children of the Damned. It's like okay, there's this is what's his face, Professor Wing, right?
Hey, Fatal J, what's up?
Hey, Thunderbolts was good, but it's forgettable. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah.
It's fair. Who would win, Namor or Black Panther? Oh, I think Namor would win.
Namor or Black Panther? Yeah, Namor.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, and the real, and that's counting the real Black Panther, like T'Challa.
Yeah.
Okay, I found one. How about this? This is a good one. Oops. All right. That's a good one. I'll keep that for in the use. All right. You think Black Panther can win? No, man. Namor. Well, Namor's like one
modern
of my
Black Panther.
So I'm like super biased. Namor fought. Who did he fight? He's fighting Hercules. Oh no, he fought Hercules last week and went toe to toe.
Right. We're talking about like real Marvel.
Oh, sorry. You talking about
the last 25 years? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jay. Are you talking about the garbage Namor from Black Panther 2 or the real Namor?
No, he's probably talking about modern comics or something, or maybe even regular comics too. Like,
yeah, Vibrant. Yeah, that was the Sentry. I mean, everyone gasped at that scene, and Sean said this in his review. He goes, "Now the theater gasped." I will say they were like, "Oh,
well, they've never seen movies before.
They've never seen no. Oh, they gasped when it happened. Even I was shocked. And then the second it happened, I thought, oh, they're going to undo this.
They have to.
And you said it was the cartoon rules. It's like they're just going to undo this.
Yeah,
okay.
And especially when Yelena gets in there, it's like, well, they're not dead then.
Oh no, they're not dead now. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. I was like, well, destroying a little kid on screen was pretty awesome.
It was pretty brutal, yeah.
It was pretty brutal. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this movie's getting an extra point for me.
Yeah. Well, they destroyed two kids.
They did
show another kid get
yeah.
I don't know. YouTube's weird, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. Okay, so cut back to Kunlun here fighting. So we got a little bit of backstory. What is Namor's powers?
The thing is, Fail J, Namor back in the day would go toe to toe with like Thing and Hercules and all that stuff. So I don't know what his power set is now, but he was like Thing strong. So
I mean, he was a strong. I mean, he fought Hercules and Thor and Hulk and stuff. Like he'd fight Hulk.
That's the thing. It's like I don't know what he is today.
So Batman with like Namor fights Hulk. Like he'll fight Incredible Hulk.
Right, he goes toe to toe with Hulk. So it's like I don't know what Black Panther's power set is now, too. So
thank you, Comic Relief Crusader. I did see I saw that you were streaming before, and I got on there quickly. I was at work today, and it was very busy today. I agree that it's a good matchup though. Yeah. Previously on Wakanda Forever. I don't like Wakanda Forever. That's like my second worst Marvel movie. Okay. Kaya. So here comes this guy. And there's this asshole.
Yeah.
With these balding men. Like, who are these? It's like Jesse the Body Ventura and like
yes.
it's Jesse the Body Ventura and like John Cena or something.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Not sure. Yeah, not sure.
Now, is T'Challa not part of the Illuminati? I can't remember.
Yes,
I supposed to be all the smartest ones.
Yeah,
right?
he's in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you read, I just did Black Panther, Jack Kirby's run, and it's absolutely awesome. It's on the videos are on my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so more action here. Now it's revealed here. So this is in Kunlun, and in Kunlun, women do not fight. They're not fighters. So Chris Claremont had to CC it. Let me CC this up here, and there's this woman here who's like, oh my God, I'm really a fighter. Now, where did her shirt go? Because she was, now this is John Byrne and his awesomeness. Look, this is completely black and covered. Now this came up and all of a sudden, whoa, what the heck's going on over there?
Yeah, it's like, now she's got cleavage just to show that she's a woman, but like John Byrne can draw a woman and not have to show all that stuff. Yeah.
Cleavage. Leave it to cleavage.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we mentioned that. The showrunner for Iron Fist season 2. Oh, I can't. I didn't see Iron Fist 2 season 2. I gave up. I couldn't even do it. And I'm not going to watch Ironheart. Some people have asked me. I'm not watching it. I tried to watch Punisher again. I got halfway through episode 1. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done.
It's boring, man.
He's breaking a wall. I'm like, what is this? Like, W T actual F. Like, he has a sledgehammer and he's like eating a sandwich, and the guy sits down. He's like, "Do you want a sandwich?" And I'm thinking, this is the Punisher. What the shit happened? It sucks. RR told me the last couple episodes were good.
Okay.
All right. Throws the whoosh. Awesome. Who's the artist? Is this still John Byrne? I missed who this was.
John Byrne, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is all good stuff, man. I like John Byrne. I know Clobby kind of. Oh, here's Master Khan.
Yeah. From Made Up a Stand. So
we don't Punisher Warzone is where it is at. Yeah, the first fight scene Iron Fist season 1. If you slow it down, is the most hilarious thing. Oh, I might have to do that. And it was pretty slow already. Pretty slow already. These people can't fight. Like,
no, they don't get martial artists. That's the thing. They just they don't know how to insure them, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Well, John Wick. I was gonna say John. I called him John Wick, like his real name. Keanu Reeves
has trained over the years.
He did a very good job in Matrix, and he did a very, very good job in John Wick.
I don't know when the first one was, but all these years he's been training. So, like in part 4, like he really shows it off.
Shit, part 4. Like, I know it's
and like catch a guy between his legs and then flip.
Yeah, Hurricanrana.
It's real. It's not,
Yeah. Part 4 is like 7 hours long, but like a lot of it looks good.
Yeah.
Especially that video game part.
Awesome. but that stair scene is like a half an hour or
I
so.
love. I'm in. Okay, so I love the stair scene.
It's
I think
awesome.
it's genius. And then when he falls for like the 15th time, I thought, okay, it's definitely over. No, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
I like when it becomes like ridiculously out of hand. Like it's just
Yeah.
like in
Like the
perspective.
roundabout scene is like that too with the cars. And the cars keep coming and like
Yes, yeah, I
hitting them
like
and
that.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, why is there so many? Like there can't like
Well, Europe, man.
that roundabout scene is awesome, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
And John Byrne is the GOAT. Yeah, he's GOAT. All right, so back to Misty here. Is it do we see her arm here? No, not yet. Not yet.
No, not yet.
So there's a cop here. What was this cop's name? He's a pretty
Scarf. Scarf, he looks like Tony Stark.
He looks like Tony Stark. Yeah, Scarf, right? What was
Scarf,
that? Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Trying to see if I put any interesting notes on these. Half the time now, I don't even look at my notes. We're just going through and I lose track of what we're doing because we're just into the story. Trying to see if I put anything interesting down. Yeah, so here's the first glimpse. So you can see that she's a bit upset and she grabs and like she breaks the thing there. So that's your first hint that, hey, what's going on here? And also she's hitting guys and it's like, okay, how strong is she? Because we know that she's not superhuman or anything, but she's been pretty tough. And this isn't the like girl boss or whatever they say. It's not a girl boss thing. It's like she's there. She's got this metal arm, right? So
yeah. So this is a Claremont thing. Then Claremont introduced that.
I guess he did. Yeah. I guess he did actually because
she was around before, but they didn't hint this.
They never hinted this. You're right. I never thought of that. You're right. I didn't realize that that's a John or that's a John Byrne or Chris Claremont. Somebody decided it.
Yeah.
John Byrne and Chris Claremont, I think, would later, they'd get into tiffs over stuff, right? And John Byrne wanted more credits and things like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the Marvel method thing, and,
Yeah, so it's like, who did it? Is it Jack Kirby or is it Stan Lee? And
did John Byrne introduce that and say, isn't this something you can work with? And then Chris Claremont's like, yeah, she's got robotic arms, we'll just, like, set that up for another, So who came up with that idea, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was Misty Knight right here. Basically, Cleopatra Jones. It's
Pam Grier. This comic is 1975, so it's totally Pam Grier.
Yeah,
like it's
coffee. It's coffee without going full. It's more like I don't know. It's Tamara Dobson. It's Cleopatra Jones mixed with some Pam Grier in there.
Yeah.
But she's got because Cleopatra also had the afro as well, so they both had it. Anyway, so he fights these random what the heck
Swamp Thing monsters. Yeah.
This comic now is starting to mark a slight not departure but inclusion of supernatural guys. Up until now, Kung Fu. Iron Fist has been fighting Kung Fu martial arts. Like nothing too crazy. There might be a robot or something, but now we're getting into like that Angar. We got these weird creatures now. It's like a whole thing. So they're saying this is in Kunlun or whatever, right? Where he's fighting these weird monsters and everything. It's like, okay, like what the hell?
This seemed totally random to me. They're from
random,
and they've been stranded on Earth all this time, and whatever. Anyway,
hell yeah, she was. I was basically watching that for her. And I was watching it for Bushmaster, aka one of the greatest villains in television history. And Misty Knight was pretty damn good in that show. I'll tell you that much. She didn't come to any cons or anything. I definitely would have got a picture with her. That's why everybody was only watching it for her. They're like, oh yeah, it was Luke Cage in that? I don't know. I haven't seen Luke Cage in any episodes. It's like he's right there.
So Shang-Chi or Iron Fist?
Oh, that is very. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna say Iron Fist because I like Iron Fist more. But that's only because I like him more. I've read literally like 5 Shang-Chi, the first ones where he's the villain and he goes to kill Petrie.
Yeah.
Sorry, he kills Petrie.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill Nailin.
No.
And then because it's a Fu Manchu character.
Yeah.
I love Fu Manchu. Sean also does as well. There's some 4Ks coming out, by the way, of those Christopher Lee ones. I love Fu Manchu. I read that first arc. I don't know how many comics it is. Whatever is in the collected, is it Masterworks or whatever the Masterworks is? That's all. The first one, though, that's all I've read of Shang-Chi. I like Iron Fist more. Sean, who do you think?
Shang-Chi. I've read some Shang-Chi, and it's I like the way they lay out the kung fu in it. So but they're two good kung fu comics from that time. They really capitalized. So yeah, for me it's Shang-Chi, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi is a real kung fu thing, and Iron Fist is superhero. Like basically from here on in, Jay, this is now a superhero comic. Like this is not a kung fu comic anymore. Like Shang-Chi, I keep saying Shang-Chi because that's just the way it's said.
I'll say Shang-Chi now, but
Shang-Chi is a kung fu comic. So if you want that, it's better. As to who could win, I mean, you could just make up whatever story you want.
Yeah.
All right, so kapow! So he's fighting these monsters. Like, see, this is not Shang-Chi. Like, what is this? Like, he wouldn't be fighting this thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like boom, boom. Those Netflix Bushmaster, it's 30. Oh, he was the best, man. Those Netflix Marvel shows had some. They certainly. Yeah, I thought Colleen was pretty good, and then I saw her with short hair, and I barfed. It's like it's like don't note to that actress, leave your hair long. Like
it's the Felicity syndrome.
Felicity, yeah, looked way better.
No, that the show tanked when she cut her hair, like literally, like it was popular as shit. And then the next season, she cut her hair, and like no one watched it anymore.
This guy's Mr. Fantastic. Who is he? Amazing. Everyone, as even Mexicans, somewhat envious, but we're great. It was amazing as Mr. Fantastic. Anthony Hopkins and Catherine Zeta-Jones are amazing as everyone. Catherine Zeta-Jones are amazing as everyone. Okay, yeah. Shang-Chi gets much better a little later when Doug Mensch takes over.
Doug Mensch, yeah.
And art is amazing. Yeah, remember that, Sean? Yeah.
Right.
The rabbit. Okay, again. Remember, guys, at the beginning of this stream, which was 47 minutes ago, Iron Fist is supposed to be rescuing Colleen.
Yeah.
Number of Colleen rescues 0.
Yeah.
It's like he's fighting he's just fighting more guys every time.
Well, he even has an argument with Misty Knight about this. So.
Well, I was on Misty's side.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was, I don't side with whoever I feel like siding. I'm on Misty's side. Like, are you going to go help this woman or what?
Yeah.
This is a badass cover because it's basically a Shoryuken.
Yeah.
It's literally a Shoryuken.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm wondering if they stole that from this. Like, I mean, it's exactly this animation, except that obviously
pose. Yeah.
I mean, this is exactly it. And then even with the leg up, like the one knee.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shoryuken.
All right. Iron Fist, Volume 1, Number 3. The cover art is Keith Pollard, Klaus Janson, and Danny Crespi. The release date was November 11th, 1975, but the cover date is February 1976. Editor-in-Chief is Jerry Conway. The City's Not for Burning. Written by Chris Claremont, penciled by John Byrne, inked by Frank Tremonti. Colorist is Don Warfield, lettered by Gasper Saladino and Dave Hunt, and edited by Marv Wolfman. And I was looking for first appearances, but yeah, Ravager's in this.
They should have hired Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
It's like wherever she is, I got talents or whatever. All right, the city's not for burning. So this is, I like this Iron Fist, like his, like it's like an outline, and like all this is like happening like inside of him.
Yeah. Well, he's landing in Heathrow, because I guess that's the next lead for Colleen.
Heathrow. Phil knows what Heathrow is. You're here for the fisting. Yep. You want white or brown? Let us know which one. Let us know which one you want, Mark. Guys, Mark from Legion of Comics is here. The link to his channel is in all of my videos. So make sure you check it out. Let me throw some links up here. Fatal J's got a great channel too. Hold on a second. Let me get his channel up as well. Fatal J. So let's say Fatal J. Got his link in there. Classic Comics was here earlier. Where is Classic Comics? Well, his channel's in his description. Hold on, I can get that easier from here. Classic Comics. And Mark's channel's here too. Legion of Comics. Hold on a second. We're getting there, guys. Give me a second here. We're going fast through these anyways. So that was Fatal J. Let's go Legion. Is this Legion? Oh, oops, that's Classic Comics. Hold on. Classic. And Legion is here. Hey, why didn't Fatal J post to your? That was weird. Legion. All right, make sure you guys are subscribed. You don't discriminate. Okay, you want both? Double. No, we're not getting into this now. I got to be careful about. Hey, this. Oh, now this comes perfectly. All right. Heathrow. So yeah, I was going to say to Phil, who else is from Heathrow? We know there's Terminal 3 last time I was here. Yeah. Heathrow is our good friend Tegan Jovanka from Doctor Who. She wants to get she wants to get back to Heathrow. In Doctor Who. Tegan's really grown as a character for me. When she was first around, I was like, but she's like way better. When you're second, third viewing, you're like, I appreciate her a lot more. Yeah. R.I.P. Yes, we've got. Yep. I cannot pronounce the last name, Monsieur Jackson, and Timothy Dalton is great as well. Timothy Dalton is great. Timothy Dalton is awesome. TD. Okay, Misty. She can punch through now, so the plane is crashing. Yeah. Now here's where Iron Fist first sees Misty's bionic arm or whatever it is.
Bionic arm. I guess the Bionic 6 is totally forgotten now because they haven't done anything with that.
I still have my karate guy. Is he number 5? I feel like he's number 5.
Karate 5? Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. Anyways, so here comes the Ravageur. He's got the Phantasm Sphere. No, that'd be cool. And that was Phantasm Ravager. So here's the Ravager. He's going to be a couple of characters. Spoilers. So he starts shooting Iron Fist. So like this is like crazy. Like they jump through here, jumps right down to this Ravager guy, and this guy's just like pissed off in life. He just hates life, and he just wants to destroy everything. So Iron Fist has to kick the crap out of him.
He's got his Colossus arms.
Yeah, I really like that like
it's classic stuff.
Weird pattern or whatever it is, like the horizontal lines. I always thought that was cool. Every time I made up a character that had armor, he had horizontal. I hope they never follow up. I hope they never do a follow up to Bionic 6. Imagine what 2020. No. Oh yeah. What writers? Why are you using the term writers? That's not. You mean hacks?
Yeah.
You mean hacks? Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I don't know why it's so much wrestling today. Jeez, why does he look fat here, dude?
I don't know what happened there. Yeah,
looks bloated. All right, Misty's like pretty good. She got right into here, man.
Yeah.
Here comes Iron Fist. Boom, he nailed her. So it's just her arm that's bionic, not the rest of her. So you got to watch yourself, Misty. But he came in with a nice back punch right in the back of the spine there. This guy. Oh, it's friggin' Bat. It's Bane here. He's gonna Bane him. We need to liven this comic up and make a little bit of a change for a bit. Yeah. It's like then there's like a French Batman or whatever, and it's like ugh. Nobody liked. Nobody liked that French guy or whatever.
Jean-Paul Valley.
Jean Paul. It's like, well, his costume looks awesome. I'll tell you that. The red version looks really awesome. I'll tell you that much. That I got that Mark McFarlane toy of that.
Oh my god, yeah,
it's goddamn awesome. I'll tell you. Damn. I think Mark McFarlane. It looked like a Spawn character, so he made it look a little bit better than normal. Because normally his DC figures look okay. But then his Spawn figures look incredible. So he accidentally thought that Azrael was a Spawn character.
Yeah.
So it looks really good. He's like, oh shit, this isn't a Spawn character. I guess one DC character will have to look really cool for once. Anyways, all right, here come the police with their whistles and all that. So they don't carry guns, which I did not know. And I made a fool of myself when I made fun of Doctor Who for showing the police not have guns or whatever. And I was like, oh, she's a cop and doesn't have a gun, and I didn't know that.
Don't you watch like their police procedurals and all that stuff? Like
no,
shows?
Those.
No? Oh.
No, she watches those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch those.
Yeah, they don't have guns, and everywhere there's CCTV. And it's like you're being watched all the time by cameras. So their first thing is like, what's the CCTV say? You know, and then they look at a video,
and then the mystery's solved, and that's why they're all short episodes.
Yeah, Colin Matlock, the real Matlock. It's like he just looks at a picture or a video and he solves the crime in 1 second.
Listen, every detective needs their thing. His thing was video and photography, and Jessica Fletcher was, like, oh, you're not wearing that clothing or something. No. Matlock was that you're not wearing the clothing. But it was because of a picture. He'd like the watch would be missing.
Yeah.
Why did you take your watch off? And he said, oh. He's like, is it because you killed him and it fell and then it broke and then you threw it away and that's why you don't have it in this other picture? Oh, all right.
Yeah, like you look at a picture and like the shadows are going this way in one end and shadows going this way in the other end. It's like, this has been double exposed. Like, it's hiding in this picture.
Right. Yeah. That was,
Matlock, man.
That was Matlock. Yeah, Columbo was the tricking you into revealing yourself because he's an idiot. Like, can you hand me that thing? Oh, this is it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have.
I love when he gets super serious at the end. It's like that's the real Columbo.
That's the real, yeah. He's the real guy at the end. Yeah, there's everyone's caught up to date on all the TV detectives. Next week, Jessica.
Circa 1981 or something.
Yeah, no. Next week, Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah.
And Perry Mason and Jessica Fletcher next week.
Oh god, Megan P.I.
Look, he's a bad guy. He's got purple and green.
Oh, what the hell? He's got the bad guy colors. He needs an orange belt or something. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gee, what year were we born in? We just talked about like Matlock.
Wow, date. We're the old men alert. The old man. I gotta change my channel name to old.
I know,
J
but
man.
all that stuff is awesome.
Old Man J.
Have a new what?
I'm changing it to Old Man J.
Old Man J, yeah.
And J, that's brilliant. Spoiler, there's always, sorry, I missed something. There's always one more thing. Columbo was great. Yes, there's always one more thing. Can you hear me? One more thing.
Yeah. One more thing. Yeah.
Misty's here. So they haven't found Colleen. Did he see her injury? Okay, so here's where he finally sees. I was going too fast. I wanted to show this a bit better. So he finally sees that she has no arm. And then she's like, okay, I have like a bionic arm. And it's like, oh my God, okay, that's pretty cool. So he didn't know until now. He saw her break the window and made a mental note saying something's off with her. Obviously, we need to, see what's going on with her.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Comes in the hospital, comes in. All right. They're looking for Iron Fist.
Have you seen this man? It's like a mask.
Have you seen this boy?
Yeah.
So, okay. Back to Iron Fist. Now, again, lessons from Kunlun or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like when they do that, like,
The
Wonder
big
Woman
Kung
when
Fu
she was a kid.
flashback, like Kung Fu the Legend continues, or
The legend continues flashback.
yeah,
It's like, oh, I remember doing all this pumped up shit at Kunlun. There'll be more drama with that later on in the next
yeah,
couple issues. Okay, so he's following. So the guy leaves energy footprints.
right.
That because he's like toxic energy, or I don't know what the hell he is.
He's nuclear energy.
He's nuclear energy. That's what I'm trying to say. He's Mark Pillow. Mark Pillow, yeah, Nuclear Man left those footprints as well.
Right.
You have my voice. And then comes through. Crikey. That's this guy here. That's not an Iron Fist.
Blimey, crikey. Yeah.
Blimey, crikey. Whoa! Kick. You know what? You could just use one of these dummies. Going to learn to use the doorknob. Kicks it through. Ravager. What? My attorney will be in touch with you for the door. And then he destroys it himself. Come on. I think you'll find out that very hard to do. You can't defeat the Iron Fist. What the hell? It looked like he's like I don't know what the hell he's trying to do here. He like flipped him or something. He's like he tried to do like some kind of Hurricanrana move or something like that. Post office tower only 9 years after Wotan. Wotan is what's his name? Yeah, Doctor Who.
Oh yeah,
Doctor Who. Wotan. More fights. Again, when Claremont does bring the action, I feel my only gripe on these compared to the last ones. Now, when I first read this entire Epic collection, I just plowed through it and thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Scrutinizing it the way we're doing here and going through every page, I like less of the dialogue. You know, some of these, the art is really good, and I almost just wish it was just the fights.
Yeah.
And not really so much of this other stuff. Stan Lee would do that all the time. We're also doing Avengers every Monday, right? And Fantastic Four and Avengers both have this lots of, talking about what's going on, and you're like, I almost wish the art could speak for, especially with Jack Kirby, of course. Almost wish the art could like speak for itself, but
it's like he's paying himself by the word. He's like, gotta get more words so I can pay myself by the word.
Right. Yeah, gotta pay myself by the word or whatever. I'm trying to find out, do I have any no. Maybe I can use that. No, I don't even have that. That's not good. Anyways. So once he like blasts, like punches him right here, all of a sudden it's like now the power of Radion. Feels like a He-Man figure.
Yeah, so his chest plate is off, and now he's all radiation, and he's even worse. He's even a worse threat. So Iron Fist made it worse.
Yeah. Nice going, Iron Fist. You're a goof. You goofed. Iron Fist goofed. Iron Fist didn't even do nothing.
Well, he did something. He made it worse.
So what are we gonna say for that then? We gotta have to come up with something new. Iron Fist did something. It was just worse.
Yeah.
All right. So Misty is so what did she say here? Oh my! No, this is the TV. Oh my God! This big tower is blowing up.
Oh my!
Next
God.
issue, the Halo.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to say that.
I
don't know if you could say it.
What?
I'm not sure if you could say it or not, but
I don't know.
I don't want to say anything just in case. I'm changing my name to Justin Case. Radion always sound like the church. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. Use Radion. Gets rid of
it was like
one pint of Radion kills all bacteria.
Well, it's like Zendak from Legion. He always sounded like some sort of prescription drug or something.
Yeah. Check with your doctor before using Zendak. Zendak.
All right. Iron Fist, Volume 1, Number 4. Uh, the cover art is Gil Kane, Frank Giacoa, and Danny Crespi. Release date is January 6, 1976. Cover date is April 1976. Editor-in-chief is Jerry Conway. Halo. Written by Chris Claremont, penciled by John Byrne, so the big super team is still on this. Inked by Frank Giramonte. Colored by Janice Cohen. Lettered by John Costanza, and edited by Marv Wolfman.
John Byrne.
Yep.
English originally. Claremont clearly ignored him when writing British characters. British characters dialogue. Always hated that. It'd be like Alan Moore having every U.S. character constantly say "yeehaw." Right. I get that. It's like, for Canadians, it's always A. Although I do say A a lot. I do say it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong.
And a boot. We say a boot.
A boot. Yeah.
Somebody did catch me. I used to do customer service calls for tech support for internet. And someone would call me. They're like, "Are you in Canada?" I'm like, "Yeah." Mm-hmm. And it's like, "Oh," and he's like, "I can tell by your accent. You said a boot." And I was like, "Really?" All right. One guy I had a call once from a guy. His name was Billy Batson. Real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Billy Batson. Okay, man. Thanks so much. That's great. We appreciate you here. 2 a.m. Wow.
Thanks so much, man.
Have a good one, man. So his name was Billy Batson. So when the call was complete, I said, "Sorry." I said, "Can I just say something like a personal?" I was like, one of my favorite characters is Billy Batson. He's like, "Oh, Shazam." And he knew Captain Marvel. He knew it. He's like, "Oh, as a kid, I collected it." I was like, "Wow." He didn't know anything. He's like, "Do they still make comics?" I was like, yeah, they still make them. He's like, "What, really?" Yeah. I was like, "Oh my God." So I was telling him like what was going on. This is like 15 years ago. No, this was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. 4-5 still alive. I am alive and I'm Radion. And Iron Fist is good. This is a great. Never cared much about Billy Batson. Oh my God, Joe Dog. No. Captain Marvel's awesome. The big red cheese, he's great.
Yeah, they're releasing the big tabloid-sized Superman versus Shazam, like the facsimile edition.
Oh, I'll be getting that bloody thing 100%.
Yeah, it's in a couple months. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 100% getting that one. Yeah, they're like they're movies. It's one of those. I don't hate them. I don't love them. They're like they're okay. I like Freddie Freeman in Part 2 a lot.
Yeah.
He was a cool character. He was a fun character. Okay. Big. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, this is like a pretty good fight because like you can't really do much to this guy. Like
no, yeah.
It's like Iron Fist. I mean, like literally, this tower's getting just like annihilated here.
Yeah.
It's falling. There's Meacham. Oh yeah, remember Meacham? And Joy and all that. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
There's your bad guy, who like for the life of me I can never remember. Serpent? No. Steel Serpent, right?
Oh, this guy. He's like supposed to be an anti-Iron Fist. Yeah.
Yeah, the anti-Iron Fist. Hold on, Steel Serpent, Iron Fist. Yeah, that's him. Steel Serpent. Yeah, I got it. I did get it before that. I got it before the comment came out. So I'm gonna take the win on that one. But thank you. I'm gonna take a win on that one. But yes, there you go. I can never remember the guy's name. Steel Serpent. See, look, I am also the Iron Fist. I just don't have the wings on my chest. I've got the serpent part, but not the wings. So Iron Fist again here. Again, seeing visions and all that. And,
yeah.
I can't remember if it was revealed earlier and we mentioned it on stream that the guy in Kunlun, that dragon lord or whatever he is in Kunlun, is actually his uncle.
Yeah. You mentioned it early on in Marvel Premiere.
Yeah. I don't like
really
that.
Go back to that. Yeah.
Yeah. They will go back to it.
They do now. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go back to it. Yeah. I don't like that. Like at all.
then yeah, it's like I don't know. Anyway.
I don't like that at all. I didn't like it in I called it Iron Premiere. That's awesome. Marvel Premiere. A voice. My mother's voice. Son, you must fist yourself. What? I mean, you must use the iron fist to protect yourself. It's like, oh, okay. How is Danny not getting burnt? Yeah,
Plug armor.
melanoma. Or even blunt force trauma injury from getting smacked around by Radion. Yeah, as an actual person. Or is it just plot? Is there an actual reason, or is it just plot armor?
Plot armor.
It's a little bit of plot armor. He does use the Iron Fist to heal himself.
That's true.
There's a few there's a few extra Iron Fist powers that start to develop, like the ability to heal himself. He can he can do stuff. He can break mind control, and like it's like all this kind of weird stuff comes.
Yeah, enter someone's mind with his mind. Yeah.
He can do the Vulcan. Your thoughts.
He does a full Nelson on you and sort of enters your mind that way. It's weird. They show he does the he gets yeah.
All right, so okay, so anyway, this is the origin of Radion. I was using this detergent. No.
Yeah.
So he became, so here's all of the incarnations. It was the puppet master. So, okay. This scientist guy got nailed or whatever, and then the puppet master was controlling him for a little bit to fight Thor and Thing and all these guys. So he's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And then he broke the mind control.
Right.
There's Misty in a better, like a more tactical costume.
Yeah.
Over the yellow vest or whatever.
Right.
Iron Fist in the mind meld, yeah, via mind meld, yeah. So there he is on top of that tower, like glowing energy, shooting energy, blowing shit up. All right, here comes Iron Fist. See, I mean, this one has a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
Like, it's back to being like, all fighting. And again, this is one of the things where it's like there's still a lot of story going on, but you're also getting action. This is what Marvel Comics is.
Right.
Like, it's supposed to be, there's supposed to be battles going on with the story being explained during the battle. Like, this is what everybody wants. And I don't understand why they can't do it. Like, I really don't understand why they can't. They look down on it. That's the real.
They look down on it. They would never write something like this.
Right.
It's all just dramas and stuff. But the thing is that the artists are like, I want to draw this. Like, I want to draw people just sitting around at a table.
Yeah. There's literally an X-Men issue, the break me issue, where they sat around a table talking in the quiet council.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this look at the shirt you're wearing, Sean. Is that the Vindicator punching the guy?
Yeah.
Wolverine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, where's that?
It was awesome.
This big pumped up guy comes in and kicks the shit out of Wolverine. And you're like, so you look at that cover as a kid, you're like, how is this guy beating the shit out of Wolverine? What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
There you go. Sold.
Yeah.
Like, any kid who saw that cover is buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Like even this cover. Like, it's like Iron Fist is beating the shit out of this monster. Like, look. Oh no, the monster's beating the shit out of Iron Fist. You're like, holy, on top of this tower over the balcony here.
Yeah. You're
like, holy shit, what the hell? The previous one was the Shoryuken one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. Like, this is so easy to do. Like, look at the action, even just on this page. You got shooting, got explosions, guys running away from explosions.
Yeah.
You love Alpha Flight? Oh, nice. A lot of people hate Alpha Flight. I'm okay. Well, they're Canadian, so I have to like them. And so Sean also has. I have a lot of Alpha Flight comics, but
it's the law here. You have to.
You do have. It's in the Canadian Constitution.
Yeah. Do you have that or no? Do you have to get rid of it?
Do I have what?
The thing, it's in the Canadian Constitution.
Oh, I do have it. Sorry. I was sorry. I dropped the. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sean's right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Write this down. Sean was right. Here, I'll give a Sean was right. And now I'm gonna play the Canadian Criminal Code.
It's in the Canadian Criminal Code, eh? Yeah. Like there's legal precedent setting cases in law.
He's saying anything, yeah.
My coworker is exactly Bob.
Oh yeah, wow.
Like it's crazy. He doesn't have the toque, but it's like exactly that talking. It's great. He's exactly him, and I love it. And it's like, oh, I went fishing last weekend. Took some beers. Of like, my God,
that's a real Canadian, right? This is the real thing.
Everyday plaid shirt, guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's
living his truth, man.
He's living the Canadian dream here. I am a real Canadian.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay. Boom! Does like the friggin' double chops, man. Yeah.
Something's gotta crack this guy, man.
What the shit, man? That was awesome. Gave a punch, but he got him though. He got him with the double. Rolling around. I like guys being choked into other panels. That's awesome. It's like, oh, you know, dude, I'm in another panel. Like, what the heck? John Burns, like, oh, we're gonna put this another panel. All right, so this is awesome. This is like, we first saw it in Nemesis, but then they copied it in was it Resident Evil that copied this?
Okay.
Where they shot through the, or was it no? Who copied
the floor?
This?
Yeah.
Was that Resident
Evil? It was
Evil?
No, not Resident Evil. It was Underworld.
Underworld. Yeah. The other, good-looking skinny girl fighting people.
Yeah.
It's like there's literally a series of these. It's like this is. It's like skinny, attractive woman fighting things that she would get beat up by otherwise, but she has powers, so it's fine.
There weren't any female heroes in movies till Jennifer Lawrence, so I'm not sure when Underworld came out.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. So that was pre JL. So but yeah, look at this.
Anyway, yeah. I'm a skeleton now.
Skeleton crew.
Yeah. Oh, so siphons off is
what happened?
Is energy.
All I remember was killing a bunch of people and being happy about it because they were all annoying. Oh wait, no shit, no, I don't remember any of that. I'm a different person. Don't put me in jail. And he's like, well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter. So he's dead.
Isn't that the ending of Thunderbolts? I thought you were making fun of that just now.
Yeah, but nobody. Well, they pulled the cheat
happened.
on it.
That totally happened.
They did. They cheated.
Fine.
I'll say something honestly. Yeah. If they would have kept, if they would have done something else instead of going into the void, because as soon as they go in, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But if they had kept that, he did wipe all those people out. Yeah. That movie would have been way better for me because that was badass. Like I sat up. Well, Sean, I sit like this in the theater. I just sit. Yeah. And when he nailed that kid, I was like, holy shit, what the hell? I'm like, is this really happening?
Well, the thing was they showed it in the trailer, and as soon as they showed that, I'm like, they're not gonna go there really. It's a Marvel.
They really did though.
No, but they weren't dead. There's a trick to this.
There's a trick.
Come on. Feige's gonna come in and like, wait, what's going on?
What's going on here? Are you killing people in this movie?
A girl too? Like, relax. They're in a zone or something. I don't know.
What's going on? It doesn't make any sense.
No. I'll still take credit for this though.
This is exactly Kevin Feige's voice, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scimitar, Skymatar, Sci-Fi.
Iron Fist, Volume 1, Number 5. The cover art is by Gil Kane and Dan Atkins. Release date is March 2nd, 1976. Cover date is June 1976. When Slays the Scimitar. Written by Chris Claremont. Penciled by John Byrne. Inked by Frank Chiaramonte. Colored by Phil Rash, I guess. Lettered by Jasper Saladino and Joe Rosen, and edited by Marv Wolfman.
So it's like Scimitar and Iron Fist are fighting with like a train that's going to run them over.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement and action on this cover. I don't know if there is a law against like action on a cover anymore. It's like it's all just poses.
I know.
What really started, like, I know you love Image. What really started that, and I think I said this before, was Image.
Yeah,
they were just like, because everyone loved how they drew stuff. So like Spawn just is posing, or like
it's bullshit. I agree with you.
Youngblood's posing, and that's it, and that's what killed it. Yeah,
I agree. I agree. That's shit. These covers are 1,000 times better. 100%. I still like Image, but this is way better.
Yeah.
I like this here. Looks good. It's nice shading and everything. Looks really cool. Boom, jumping around. A lot of movement again here. Jumping, running on the rooftops here. Flipping. The Crow style. They keep calling me. So he puts on his Danny Rand uniform. Jumps. I like this guy. This, Mr. Burns, Sideburns man.
The former IRA guy. Yeah,
the former. Yeah, he's good. I like this guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
So, there. Look at how Danny comes into the play here, or into the fight. Spins on the flag.
This guy. Like, dun, dun, dun.
You're beating up a ginger, eh? We'll see about that. Jumps down. Attack. Now, I don't like when he's fighting out of costume. That's like one of the J-Man negatives.
Yeah.
Must fight in costume, but it's okay. It's not that. It's still a cool fight.
Yeah.
Boom. And then look at that.
Like F5 or whatever.
He's F5. He's going to F5 him. F5. Who are you? My name is Ginger Burns. Ginger for my hair.
Ginger Froburns, yeah.
Ginger Froburns? Okay, I like that. That's funny. My name is Ginger Burns, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm not Ginger Burns. What is this guy's name? Because now I forgot his name. Shit.
I forgot.
Does he say it here?
Alan Kavanaugh?
Alan, that's it. I like calling him Ginger Burns here. I'm a little on edge. It's all the bullshit. What's going on?
Chops, man. Like, just
kill 12 people.
Like,
you kill 12 people? Are you like a bad guy?
Well, it's a complex tapestry. You see, the IRA. Okay, shut up. I don't. Listen, man. I watch the news. And I still don't get it. So whatever.
You see, this is Thunderbolts here. It's like this guy's got to redeem himself or whatever.
Yeah.
Ginger Fro.
Ginger
Burns is back. Classic. I'm overriding you. I
like Ginger Burns. I like Ginger Froburns.
Okay, how about Ginger F Burns? And then
and
the
then what's the F stand for? Fro.
Right?
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Bruce F. BF Lee. Anyway,
that was my idea. BF Lee, and it's like Bruce fucking Lee. I wrote a script for a horror movie, and the investigator's name was B.F. Lee, and they're like, "What's?" And then the guy's from out of town. He's like, "What's that?" So we're like, "Bruce fucking Lee." His name is stereotypical Irish guy. Yeah.
Phil D. Potatoes.
HCRRIGAN. It's Harry again. Okay, no, but this is crazy. Come in, this guy's
didn't have his
no. I love Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Just
I haven't had it since I was a kid. I never liked
What?
that the marshmallows sag so much. Like they sog really quick.
You don't know how to eat it properly. You need to get the right milk proportion, Sean. I'm very disappointed in your proportionality judgment on Lucky Charms. I will do it for you. Next
But
time
everything else had marshmallows and they didn't sog as much as that. Like
because
remember Pac-Man cereal had the big Super Pac-Mans?
yeah, that's fine. That Pac-Man cereal is bullshit. Look, I
It
don't.
was awesome, man.
I know they're trying to pretend it's like the video game. It's not the video game. It's bullshit. It's not the
They had
cartoon. It's
Marshmallow
not the.
Ghost and Marshmallow Super
Yeah,
Pac-Mans.
bullshit.
And
I would buy it now for the niche value of it, but not as a real cereal. Lucky Charms is a real cereal.
I should get a Lucky Charms.
Yeah, Lucky Charms, man. I'm telling you, they're really good. I love it. I like
Yeah.
plain Cheerios, Lucky Charms, and Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are like my three. And I like Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Frosted Flakes are good too.
I love Captain Crunch when I was a kid, and I tried eating it now. It's like it's too sweet. It's like,
I don't like it.
Thing. Yeah.
It's a kid thing. Yeah, I don't like it. That's why Lucky Charms is good. It's a perfect portion. Mohammed is here. What's going on here? You're on Fantastic Four issue 64. Yes. Yes, Fantastic Four. The real Fantastic Four, right? The real one?
The real one?
The one that Sean and I read and did many streams on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's Fantastic Four. Okay, so they're fighting here again. Sorry. They open this thing up and there's like all this like smoke everywhere. Oh, so this is like what, maddening? Or is it just a I can't remember that this might have been just a distraction on this guy. You face Scimitar.
I have my own logo. Look, it's it's red.
Looks a little bit like since you mentioned Image earlier, it looks a little bit like Ripclaw, the color scheme. Ripclaw color scheme. That guy was a badass character right there.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Like you look up badass, Ripclaw's like right there. Like
Ripclaw. That man's name is Ripclaw. It's a very 90s it's like Death Blow or like, you know.
I love Death Blow also.
Blood Death. Like you just
Blood Death wasn't a guy.
I know, but like it's
Blood Wolf was a guy though.
Yeah.
I've got the figure of Blood Wolf right there.
Yeah, Blood Wolf, and Death Blow. I have Death Blow's first appearance. We all have Death
Blow. We all have Death Blow's first appearance.
It was government issued to everybody.
Yeah, I must have like 7 of those.
It's darker
image number 1.
Yeah.
Blood Wolf first appearance, Death Blow first appearance, and Max.
Max's first appearance.
I believe it's Max's first appearance. Someone can fact check that if they want to. Oh, this is all great. The colors are awesome here, man. These comics are friggin' great. Like every comic is like the best. This guy's pretty cool. They're like, whoa, what's going on here? There's the train tracks. There are guys running around. There's Alan. Alan got his own font. That's cool.
Yeah, Alan.
Alan runs to grab this guy. I love the charging of the fist. He can do both fists, just for those who don't know. Cool running and flip over the guy. Yeah. Boom, he got nailed here. He kicked him into the train or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's dead. So he takes him out. So again, he does the double. So we saw this move last issue on Radion, but it didn't finish him off. But it doesn't kill this guy either, but it seems like they say that he could have killed him.
Yeah.
But he didn't kill him. So they kind of go off. Colleen, geez. So Master Khan he's upset that Colleen hasn't been broken yet. They're trying to brainwash her fully, break her down, get her on their side. And they finally were able to break her, and now she's brainwashed to hate Iron Fist and to attack him, and she's wearing this sexy outfit or whatever. There you go. Death match.
Next outfit. Yeah.
All right, we've got 2 more left for tonight. So let's go issue number no, wait, is this the last one?
No, it's the last one, man. 6.
Last one of the night.
Yeah.
What's the time? Okay, well, gosh, we got lots of time. So we'll go into free-for-all mode after this.
Yeah.
All right, do the credits.
Iron Fist, Volume 1, Number 6. The cover art is by Gil Kane again, with Frank Giacoia and Danny Crespi. Release date is May 4th, 1976, but the cover date is August 1976. Deathmatch, written by Chris Claremont, penciled by John Byrne, inked by Frank Chiaramonte, lettered by Gaspar Saladino and Karen Mantlo, and edited by Marv Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Karen is the wife of Bill Mantlo. But, yeah.
Okay. All right. 1 second here. Let me get. One sec.
Mm.
After show. What is this? A PNG? Open. Why is this being weird like this? Oh, here we go. That's what I want. Jeez. Okay. All right. So, deathmatch. Okay, this is awesome. He came gliding in.
Yeah.
And then like literally like jumps down or whatever. Boom. Nails this guy like from above. That is awesome.
Yes, he's infiltrating this place. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is cool. So this is an Iron Fist infiltration. Boom, super punch the guy into the reader. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Running in. All right, now we've got Alan here. Ginger Burns.
Ginger Burns, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like this was before. This is happening before.
Yeah.
There's Misty Knight. I like this. Well, you know what? I like Misty Knight with the black and red.
Right.
Like she has like the red coat sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of like my preferred Misty Knight outfit or whatever. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the backstory of losing the arm.
Right.
So she's a cop. This was in the show. In the show. She was a cop. And she did lose her arm in the show. So that was accurate. Yep. That was definitely accurate. So she came over. This guy came in. This is dropping off. Okay, sorry. There's this bomb left there, and then boom, blew her arm right off. Crazy. All right, back to this punk. This guy's like the big chubby back. Big kid. There's always like a fat kingpin guy or whatever. So it's like, all right, Misty. So her arm looks normal here, though. I forgot. Like, is there? They don't really say because like it's not like it's a robotic arm, right? Like
it's got flesh on it.
It's got flesh on it. So
yeah,
she has fleshy arms.
Cable arms weren't really in fashion until about like the mid 80s into the 90s. Then everyone had cable arms. Everybody, even Bucky. Everyone had cable arms. Yeah.
All right, so we cut back to Kunlun. Now, here's what I talked about earlier. So this guy here is actually Danny's uncle in Kunlun, and he was there. And the Thunderer here is questioning the Dragon Lord, aka Cobra Commander. He's questioning the Dragon Lord, saying the firstborn son of the firstborn son is supposed to be the Dragon Lord, and that was actually Danny's father.
Mm-hmm.
But he died. But this guy was already here. Like, I don't know. This all seems very weird. I don't know who came up with this. I don't like it.
It doesn't make sense because he pines away for Danny Rand's mother, and the same, like everyone's after this woman now, and it doesn't make sense because he was the leader of this Kunlun place, Kunlun. Why wouldn't, if you want her, just invite everyone over? It doesn't make any sense. Like it's really squeezing in drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
And why
why.
raise the kid, then kill him? If you feel threatened that he's going to take over, then get rid of him. You had him all this time. Why I don't know. It doesn't fit the actions, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. So that's this entire thing explained here. What's going on? There's the family and all that. All right, let's cut back to
yeah.
Let's cut back to our Colleen.
Yeah.
So Colleen's been brainwashed. She held out as long as she could. This would have been a double pager in comics. This would be double page.
Yeah.
Pretty badass. So she's being controlled. She does a super kick. Now, obviously, Iron Fist doesn't want to just beat the shit out of her. So he's trying to kind of like, not beat her up too badly. She's got the big spear tips here. And so Misty gave Iron Fist something up here. Where was that? She gave him something to give to Colleen. Was it here? Yeah. So this here.
Yeah.
She's like, give this to Colleen when you find her. So that'll just remember that. All right, back to the fight here. So she pulls out this big spear weapon, and it becomes a 3-section staff. That is badass.
Yeah.
This is the Master Killer / 36th Chamber of Shaolin weapon.
Yes.
Which is good. Now this one's a little bit smaller. It's not like the full staff or whatever.
Yeah.
But shows ninja stars. Everyone loves ninja stars. There's not one person. They did a poll recently, and 100% of people love ninja stars.
Right.
So here's the full Nelson that Sean was mentioning earlier. So basically, I mean, does everyone know what a full Nelson is? Do we need to explain what it is? So it's like you get the person behind and you're like that. So it's like that behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's using the 2 iron fists to try to break the mind control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now you got a cool page here of all of the sort of like, I mean, if this was a movie, it'd be flashbacks, right? Like, right? All the big flashbacks of everything that's been going on in Iron Fist and all these comics. And Misty falls down. Colleen falls down. And Iron Fist now really used up a lot of power. He used up a lot of energy, a lot of chi to achieve this effect and cure Colleen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the full Nelson mind meld. That's exactly what it is. Master Khan. So Iron Fist is weakened. So they're gonna do the big decap. How do you like your coffee? Decapitation? Decapitation coffee? That's it. The Hour of the Dragon.
Dun. Next, this guy. Dun.
Next will be that guy. So I want to put the overlay back. I need to get rid of an overlay because I'm running out of overlays. So let's remove this. And then I will add this. And change my background back to that. And remove that. So there you go. So what's going on in general? We're gonna go. We went to a show. I showed the comics that I got. I already put away. I have Avengers #9, which is the first appearance of Wonder Man. But I grabbed those Sergeant Fury comics, and they're really neat. I don't know if you had a chance to look at those, and I wanted to show you something else, Sean, that I also had. So one of my first Star Wars books that were kind of like out of the other, just like like a non-story was this. Do you have this book?
Which one? No, I don't have a guide to the Star Wars universe. No.
So, this is not my childhood copy. I have my childhood copy of this.
Yeah.
and it's got like it's a guide to everything. So it's like, pick something like the Death Star. So
Right.
the way it works is that there's the Death Star, and then
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna. I'll see if you can see this somehow. So you see, there's the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
symbol.
That's
Okay,
a symbol for the rebellion. Yeah.
that's the rebellion. Now you see that symbol. That's
Yep.
the rebellions, right? So, but when you see that symbol, that's telling you it's from the EU.
Okay. Okay.
So at the very end of each section of this book, it tells you. So DSTC. What is DSTC? Let's see. So this entry is the Death Star's entry for the 3 original films. This is before the prequels.
Yeah.
So what year is this published? This is first edition, 1994.
Yeah.
So this is 94. So whatever was up until 1994. So DSTC is Death Star Technical Companion. So that's where that entry comes from.
Yeah.
So the way it works, so like, I don't know these people like, Dashucha. Dasucha is an uncharted water world. So that's from DE. So what's DE? DE is Dark Empire.
Okay.
So that's how. So whatever. Anytime I would go through this book and just look at weird things, be like, "Oh, what's this about? Like that looks really cool. Like this is just some random thing," and then you read about it or whatever. So I thought that was really neat.
Yeah.
And then the Sergeant the Sergeant Fury comics are just like the best. I do like the red. A few of them are red, but then they did some like random ones. And then I don't know. Did you read this this series, Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No, on and off. It ran for a while. So yeah.
Yeah. This is issue 17. This was the freebie comic. It's beat up to hell. This is from the guy that didn't care about grade. He's like, as long as you have the comic, that's that's better than not having it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, whatever. So that was something. What else did you want? Like, I mean, does anybody care for us to talk about anything? Like, do you care about Thunderbolts, or should we talk about what else did we see? There's
I saw Nemesis 4 recently.
Oh, you saw Nemesis 4? We're going to do that. Is that Steranko on Nick Fury? Yeah, it could be.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it could be that. We can hold on. Share screen. New tab. So that was Nick. Oh, what about Nick Fury? Nick, you know what I was thinking about? Oh yeah, the '98 movie. We should do this. We should cover this at one point.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun. Did you watch this? I mean, I watched this the day.
I had it on. I taped it off.
Yeah, I taped it as well
and watched the shit out of it. Yeah, I think I have a bootleg of it on DVD.
Oh,
like from somewhere out. It's just from a con.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, you're going to go see Thunderbolts in 2 hours. Expectation raised by your 6 out of 10 score. Well, remember, I put both Sean and I gave that, but there's many just like the title has an asterisk. Yeah. There's many asterisks. There's an asterisk on our rating. It's like, but like it's okay. But remember, the first half an hour has a lot of dumb, like quippy shit, like a lot. Then it dies down for a bit, but then I feel like soon as the characters stopped doing it, Red Guardian showed up and then did it the entire rest of the movie for them. That was
they all do quippy stuff the whole time though. But yeah, Red Guardian is supposed to be comic relief, but they're all comic relief.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of them. Even Elaine, like evil Elaine.
Evil Elaine, that's what I call her. What is it called?
Yeah.
The Valentina, that's it.
Valentina, yeah.
Yeah, there. I don't like this character, not in a you're not supposed to like this character. I just didn't like the character at all.
No. Well, she doesn't have. I don't understand what her plan is.
No, you did understand her plan. You said it.
I know, but like, it's just general bullshit. It's like she wants to make new heroes in place of the Avengers because they don't exist anymore for contrivance. I mean, they kind of do. And then, and when she does, then she would control those heroes. But if you're gonna make a super powerful guy, he's not gonna listen to you. Like, he's super powerful. Like,
no, but she was her thing was that she was trying to be the adult that he needed because his parents were trash. So she was trying to be the nice adult mother that he didn't have because his dad was treating him like crap. So she thought that she could just walk in there, and because it's a movie, it's done in 5 minutes. She's like, "Oh yeah, I know this guy. Let me read his file. Okay, yeah, his parents were trash. I'll go in there and be nice and be motherly to him." It's like, he's only known you for 5 minutes. Like, it should have been that she was nurturing this guy the whole time.
Yeah, they give him brainwashing and stuff. It's like no holds barred. It's
no holds barred. Yeah. All right, Phil, take it easy.
Yeah, it's like Rip thinks you're trash or whatever the hell it was. Some stupid thing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they could, but like again, it feels like it's like they could have just easily explained that. Just say like, she's like, "Oh, I've been nurturing this guy, I've been visiting him, and he's my project." And then we don't see it. It could be flashbacks. Like, she could be like, "Oh, he's dead. We lost him in this explosion or something." She's like, "Oh no, we lost one of my guys." And then it's like flashback to her montaging of her. She's always been there talking to him, and then when he sees her, he can trigger the memories. So he sees her and he's like, "Oh shit, you're the one who's always there for me." She's like, "Yes, it's like it's me. It's Valentina." Yeah. Because the thing is that the guy, well, he doesn't trust her right away. So you're right. Like, he doesn't trust her right away, but that's not what they meant it to be. Like, it was weird. I don't know. It's weird. There's just weird things in it.
It's poorly written, and I don't even know what the Act 2 is, because they're in that compound for a long time. And then they're escaping it and stuff, and get captured by Bucky. And then you're into, okay, we're gonna do this big reveal and everything, like right away, like that day. They're gonna call the press and introduce Sentry. Yeah, I don't know.
The editing needs to, the thing with this movie is that you could fix it with a few scenes and editing.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't fix Brave New World. You have to reshoot and redo. You have to retool the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, in this movie, you should not make it any longer. It should be it was 2 hours. That's fine. Except the first hour lots of scenes need to be cut short. And in place of those scenes, you have to have Valentina with Sentry, like brainwashing him, or at least enough time to flashback that, and you need to cut out a lot of stuff that goes nowhere, because when they're climbing up that thing, it's like they all go back to back and they're climbing up or whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're escaping. But then there's so many silly lines of dialogue in that scene. You're like, okay, this is really silly. What's going on? Like, get out of here. So just cut all that out. Yeah. Get that to the top. And then he's like, oh shit, how are we going to do this? He's like, okay, give me your wand. And then they all fall and he saves them. And that's it. Literally cut the entire 2 minutes of talking completely out. And instead of that 2 minutes of talking there, show that as a 2 minute flashback. Okay. Next, the one good thing, is this a spoiler alert in the first 15 minutes? Taskmaster is killed, and I was so happy.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah.
Which is great, because Taskmaster is a garbage character. Nobody likes that character. Just get rid of her. Yeah. She was terrible. Everyone else, at least, everyone else is the character. They're the character, and you like them or you don't like them, but Taskmaster was garbage. So that was good. Anyways, I don't want to spoil the whole thing. It's like RR's going to see it in like an hour.
Yeah.
So
rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Yeah, that would be a good one to do.
Yeah.
What about, I want to do the Quester tapes
Oh yeah.
for one of my, I don't know, like, what do you guys
One of
think?
yours. Yeah.
Yeah, one of mine. I mean, I really, really liked this a lot. This is the second printing of the book. I want to get the book too. This cover's better than the first printing. The first printing book is has a terrible cover. Where's the cover of the first printing? Really? Really? Huh, that's very odd. You know, I found like 4 million pictures. There, this is the back of it. That's the front of it right there. Yeah, this cover sucks.
Yeah.
It's just the guy, but this looks awesome. Like the guy, like they're like, making the guy or whatever. That's like super cool. You like spoilers, never complain about them. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the problem is if you start playing the it's better than game, then you're going to end up saying, yeah, it's better than, like, I mean, I was trying to rank all of the MCU movies. And yeah, it's not even the bottom. How many MCU movies are there? 36, I think.
Are there? Yeah.
So like
it's middle of the pack. The thing is, there's going to be a giant middle now because there's 36 movies.
Yeah. So I would say it's like the 36. So what's that?
Like if you have a top 10 and a bottom 10, then you have 6
it's nowhere
movies in the middle.
Yeah. So out of the middle pack,
yeah,
I would put it like, so if you have top, it's not in the top. I probably wouldn't say it's the top 20. It might be like the 19th or 20th from the top.
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense, guys? The problem is, like, there's some, hold on. Let's see you lists.
Like the Captain Americas are in there, and as top 10, the first 3 Avengers are in there. Guardians 1 is in there. I love 2. Doctor Strange.
So Guardians is a good example.
Yeah.
The Guardians movie has nothing to do with the original Guardians, nor does it have anything to do with the Guardians that they're using, which is that comic series, which was actually really good. So the tone of that movie is completely off.
Different,
It's a different tone than the comic, and it's a different team, and it's not the original team. But everyone likes it. Yeah. So it's like the characters are more fun in that movie, and they're a little bit better like developed, but they're not the characters. So Thunderbolts is not the characters, not the tone, or I guess maybe it's the tone. I don't know. I didn't read the Thunderbolts comic. It's not the original comic, and it's not the newer comics, but the characters aren't as good. So that's the problem. But you have to treat them like new characters. I know they're from TV shows. It's weird because like I know them from TV shows, but it's not that I didn't care about them in the TV shows. It's like, see, the problem is I didn't like the Black Widow movie. I don't like that movie, but I like Florence Pugh, but I don't like the movie Black Widow. So I thought she was good in this movie. RR and he doesn't like that actress. He doesn't like Midsommar. He doesn't like her in, did you watch Fighting with My Family, RR, where she plays Paige? So he doesn't like her in that. I don't know if you liked her in that. We didn't talk about that movie, but he doesn't like her, and she's the main character. But U.S. Agent kicks the shit out of everybody. Like when they're fighting in that thing, he destroys everybody, and it's like he's literally. I'm like, okay, the girls didn't team up and beat him up. He beats the crap out of them, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. The Black Widow only gets him by shooting that one of her charge weapon thingies.
White Widow. Yeah.
So the Widow Sting.
They don't call her White Widow at all.
They don't call her White Widow. They just say, they don't call her that. That's true.
They've never done that. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, see, like the top Marvel movies for me would be the two haven't seen Fighting with My Family. I really liked it a lot. And that was like where I first saw her. But for me, the two okay, Thunderbolts, I said this in my review, they did try to have a theme, even though it's simple. And they did try to have some serious parts.
Yeah.
They tried. They did not try for Brave New World. They did not try for Black Widow. They did not try for, let's go through all, Shang-Chi.
No,
They did not try.
There's stakes in this, so that's something.
There's
My
stakes.
problem is that there's no character development. Like, if you look at Avengers 1, like the first Avengers movie, everyone is developed.
But hold on, don't use that Hawkeye. One.
Yeah.
Let's pick a different one, because those guys were in their own movies. Like,
Hawkeye debuted. He shows up as a cameo, and you can barely see him in Thor.
Mm-hmm.
But so he basically debuts in Avengers.
Avengers. Yeah.
What's her face debuted in Iron Man 2, I think it was.
Yeah.
But she sucked. If you watch that and you watch Avengers, it's a different character.
Yeah.
It's like
she's terrible in that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the integration thing in the beginning is a great introduction to.
And she just breaks out. She just wanted to know the.
Yeah.
Okay, but still though, but I don't like either. I don't care about either of those two characters in that movie. The characters that are the awesome ones are ones from the other movies. What's a movie like? Guardians is a better example because they're all new in one movie.
Yeah.
And
they're all developed, I think.
Do we have any?
But that's
it. Is that really the only example? Hey, Chris, how's it going? Guys, make sure you subscribe to Chris.
Yeah.
I'll put his link. His link's in all my videos, but I will put it up in the chat. Anyways.
Like, you love Ant-Man 1.
I like Ant-Man 1 a lot. Yeah, comic. Oops. Comic. Boom. What? Oops. Oh. Okay. What's your rating, Chris? I didn't see your review. RR, thank you so much for the $5, man. I really appreciate it. Top Winter Soldier. Hold on. Winter Soldier, Guardians, Volume 1.
Yeah.
Civil War, Infinity War, yeah, right. I know, not Eternals. Avengers.
Yeah.
My top 5 would be Captain America Part 1, like first Avenger. Winter Soldier, Avengers Part 1, probably Avengers Part 2.
Yeah.
Probably Infinity War. I mean, I don't know.
Awesome. Yeah.
I mean, I the thing is that like Captain America is the MCU for me.
Yeah. I have to rewatch Winter Soldier. I'm not as big on it as everybody else. I don't. Obviously, I'm in the minority, but I don't. I think there's a lot of meandering in that movie.
You know what,
like
Sean?
It's unfocused for like an hour, man. It's like, gee, I wonder if Fury's dead. Well, no, he's fucking not. Like, I don't know. People love it. I can't. I don't understand it.
I know. You'll have to watch and see what you think, but when we both had similar opinions, and I watched it again at home, and then I watched it another time at home, and it's pretty goddamn awesome. Like,
really?
I don't know.
I tried to watch it a few weeks ago. I got halfway through it. I didn't finish it.
Really?
I've seen it before, and it's like, yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. What's everyone's latching onto? Clobberin thought it was the best, and Michael French as well. They agreed that it's like number 1. So it's got to be me because I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like what? Listen, yeah, Sean and I both gave it a 6 out of 10 for Thunderbolts, but I gave every other Marvel movie like 2 out of 10. So that's like a monumental. And Shang-Chi I've 180'd. Because I tried to put it in again. I can't stand Simu Liu, but it's brutal. I completely have 180 on that. I first watched it. I thought, I'm just going to have fun with this movie. No, my wife really enjoyed it. She really thought it was fun and colorful and neat. And I was like, yeah. And we were enjoying it together. And then now I can't stand it now. But no, Winter Soldier, man, I don't know. It's pretty neat. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Sean. I can't. If you're not pumped, you're not pumped. So wait,
Yeah.
what's your favorite? What's your top 5 then? Say them. Did you say them?
Top 5? I don't know. In no particular order, I would say Captain America Part 1, Avengers.
So Captain America Part 1, Avengers, yeah.
I love Infinity War.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, listen, like I love movies that people don't like. You know, like I like Ultron.
Yeah, I like Ultron also. That's in
Um,
my top. That's my fourth best.
I like Guardians 1 and 2.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I mean, you know, and I think all the well, I'd have to revisit Winter Soldier again. I like Civil War. I know Steve hates it. Um, but I don't know. I like it's funny. It's all the things people complain about with MCU movies. Like it's just there to set up shit. But to me,
Mhm.
it works. It is exciting when Spider-Man's in there. It is exciting when they fight at the airport. Like you know, all that stuff's exciting. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just can't. I absolutely despised Iron Man in that movie so much.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
with
that's
Steve.
the he is the villain. I know. I'm totally Team Cap in that
Yeah, yeah.
movie.
No. But I'm not. I don't hate him as a cool villain like Darth Vader's a villain,
No,
and
no.
I think he's just stupid. I'm like
Mhm.
Iron Man, you're an idiot. Like that woman at the elevator said, "Oh, my son died." He just said, "Listen, lady, I just saved the bloody universe, and prior to that, I saved the universe, and prior to that, I also saved the universe. So I've saved it like 17 times. What did you do today? Go buy some groceries or something. Like,
Yeah.
get out of
I
here."
think I said this in one of our streams before when we were talking about MCU. I think Doctor Strange is one of the most underrated movies. It's good. It's
Yeah, I like
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange too.
There he is, you know, on screen, and he outsmarts Dormammu. There's no like fire blasting or anything. Like he does the Doctor Strange thing. It's cool, man. And like he bores him to death. It's great. It's a great movie, and no one ever talks about it.
So R is no. I like both Doctor Strange movies. I remember
Yeah.
seeing Guardians during the first 5 minutes, holding your breath because your mom died. Pretty much just like that. Gun somehow makes the movie heartfelt and awesome. Guardians, I'm all over the place because I liked them all. I liked all 3, but now I'm kind of like, because I started reading the old Star Lords. It's like, man, Star Lord's awesome. About the
Star
old
Lord's
figure.
different, and like I like what they did with them. They made them the A Team in space. That's what it should have been in the comics. In the comics, it's like it's after Annihilation, and they're fixing holes in space. That's what they do,
Yeah.
and they were never going to do that in the movie.
Yeah, and the other thing with Guardians is that was the start of the now everything's going to be stupid.
Right, like everything's
Right.
undermined by dumb humor. Right,
Right.
you know,
Um,
yeah,
you've seen me. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. The first time I saw it, I thought it was pretty cool, but Cap wasn't in his costume enough. That was my opinion.
yeah.
Then I watched it a bunch more times, and I've seen it about 4 times, and it's pretty damn awesome. I think it is my second. The thing is, the first Avenger
Yeah,
is the best. It's got some.
it's a textbook of how you set up a hero in your movies. All the things people complain about, like they perfectly set up in that film. Like he is the Boy Scout, but they show you what he believes in, and so that character stands high in all the other movies. Every time he does something in any of the movies, even Civil War, you know why, you know where it comes from, you know who he is,
Right.
like like in his mind as well. So yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Infinity War. Yeah, I think everyone likes Infinity War, so that's
Oh
easy.
yeah. Yeah.
Everyone on the planet except for Sean likes Winter Soldier. Um, Civil War. Yeah, I'm half and half. I don't like Iron Man, and I was okay with all of it. Once the airport scene happened, I was all okay with that, and then it just got. I don't like Iron Man and Captain America. Like Iron Man being a whining crybaby. I just like. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Guardians 1 and No Way Home. No Way Home. Is that the 3? Is that the 3 Spider-Man? Oh, well, Chris's favorite guy is Spider-Man. So the last hour of No Way Home is super pumped for me. I don't care. Look, it's a gimmick. I don't care, but I like seeing them all together, talking about the villains they fought and fighting together. That is badass.
Yeah.
But the first like hour is very draggy of that movie. Underrated is Black Panther 1. I like some of Black Panther 1. I agree with Sean. Doctor Strange is definitely one of the best. I also agree. How he beats Dormammu was excellent. I agree with that. Yeah, that was great. Hello, Star Wars Scran. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, guys, please hit the like button. Thank you, Force Choke that. Yeah, so like I think Iron Man 1 is okay. I think Incredible Hulk is cool. I think Iron Man 2 is okay. I think Thor is okay. First Avengers, like bloody 5 stars. I love it. The Avengers is bloody 5 stars. I love it. 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Iron Man 3, I think, is trash garbage. One of the worst MCU movies for me. I despise it. Thor Dark World is okay. Winter Soldier is awesome. 10 out of 10. Guardians is really damn good. Age of Ultron, I really like Age of Ultron. Maybe like 8 out of 10. I don't know. I haven't really, Ant-Man 1, I love Ant-Man 1. I don't care if people make fun of me. You can do what you want. Civil War is like, it's okay. Doctor Strange is friggin' awesome. Guardians 2 is good. Spider-Man Homecoming, Vulture is good. Thor Ragnarok is visually the damn greatest thing ever. It is the best MCU movie visually for the world. It's Jack Kirby's world come to life. Unfortunately, Thor in that movie is dumb, and he's a goofball, and I can't stand his stupid face, and I despise Valkyrie. So it's visually awesome, but
it's the only good Hulk for me.
It is the only good Hulk. I agree with that. Black Panther had a lot of good stuff, but also had a lot of stuff that was boring. Like everything political was boring to me. Infinity War is awesome, 10 out of 10. Ant-Man the Wasp is like, Captain Marvel's crappy. Endgame is like, I'm half and half on Endgame.
Like whatever, man.
Far
to
From
me, it's
Home
very
is,
comic booky because they split off into the teams.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
like
that's awesome.
Totally the comics, right?
But Fat Thor and Smart Hulk, I just can't.
I know, but it's funny. People always bring that up. It's like, yeah, I didn't even remember that until you said that. It doesn't define the film for me. It defines the film for every fucking body else. I don't know why. Like,
well, because when they see it, they throw up.
It's like,
because they ruin Thor and they ruin Hulk. Those are the two best characters.
What's the Hulk thing? Oh yeah, he's Smart Hulk. Yeah,
he's an idiot. He's not smart. He's a goofball.
He's goofy. Yeah,
and it's too long. And Captain America would never sit around and do nothing.
No, like that's an MCU Captain America. Like he's like, oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit everything out. And it's like, yeah, that you would never.
You wouldn't do that.
But, yeah.
Far From Home is Mysterio. Well, Mysterio is awesome. That's that movie is poo. Black Widow sucks. Shang-Chi sucks. Eternals is the worst movie of all time. No Way Home. The last hour is bloody awesome with all the Spider-Man together. I like Multiverse of Madness. That's where I lose people. I really like Multiverse of Madness. Thor: Love and Thunder is garbage. Wakanda Forever is super garbage. This is terrible. Guardians 3 is good. Marvel's is not great. It's not good. Deadpool. Oh, is Deadpool and Wolverine an MCU movie? What? Yeah.
I guess it is now. Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I like that
MCU
one.
Things in it, right? No.
Oh yeah, shit. I didn't realize that. Okay, look. This movie is a comic book. Like it's literally it's a
love letter, but like
it's a love letter. But it's
if you watch it the second time, it's tedious. It's the same thing as that Spider-Man, the 3 Spider-Man movies.
No way, it's better than Spider-Man. Well, it's better than
it better than that Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, but Sean, so you're see this is Sean. This is where you're gonna lose people here. Let me explain something. So you just went through Endgame. I was like, oh, it's all these characters. It's like a comic book. So this isn't a comic book running around fighting a bunch of guys and just kicking the shit out of everything. It's exactly Wolverine and Deadpool.
I think I can rewatch this more than the Spider-Man. I tried rewatching that 3 Spider-Man thing, and it is
but but if you tried watching it from the beginning, you made a mistake. You have to chapter. Just watch the end when they all meet up together. That's cool.
Yeah.
Brave New World is garbage. Thunderbolts is like okay. So there you go. This will be garbage.
The hell's all this? Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Oh,
this will be bad.
We will know in 3 months. Yes.
This will be piss. Brand new day. Piss.
What's that Spider-Man Brand New Day? And then Secret Wars. All the things we're hearing about Doomsday make it sound like super duper shit, and I'm surprised anyone likes what they're hearing.
It sucks. Iron Man is Civil War. In Civil War is Robert Downey Jr.'s second best performance as Tony Stark. We're meant to dislike him. No. But I don't dislike him as a fun, dislikable thing as part of the story. I just can't stand his stupid face. I hate him. I don't want to see him in the movie.
The best Iron Man movies are the Avengers movies. You see a lot more Iron Man in those, and he uses all his powers. It's awesome.
Oh, Loki is terrible. That show is terrible. That's like one of the worst shows. Endgame deprives of a Hulk Thanos rematch. Yeah, yeah. It's got no look. Ultimately, I throw it in like once a year or whatever. Like I watch it. I watch it. It's a cool movie. It has all the. It's like what Sean is saying. It has all the big guys coming together, going on a big mission. That's super
There's
cool.
great moments in it, like the hammer and all that, and assemble and all
Hello.
that stuff.
All right, one more second.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my delivery.
Okay.
They're buzzing me for a delivery. Endgame deprives. Yes, I agree with that. Thunderbolts is the best things in sliced bread. No, I don't think it's the
The
best
thing
thing.
is, like, Jamie and I went on this whole journey since we were kids. We wanted to see Marvel movies, and all this stuff coming out was exciting. And teaching the general public about characters that weren't really mainstream. I mean, Thor, and we all know Thor, but Thor was a D-list character. That's why Marvel had the rights to that character. It's the same thing as Captain America and all that stuff. And seeing these characters brought to life and people loving them was great. That shine is gone now.
The shine is gone. Now
I'm
we're
okay.
back.
I'm okay with no more Marvel movies. I think we had our day. It's
Oh,
awesome. You know.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. They get Elizabeth Olsen back,
Yeah.
and she says, "No more Marvel."
Yeah, no more Marvel. And it's
Oh, wouldn't that'd be awesome? J-Man is 100% right. Of course I'm 100%. Oh, about No Way Home. I thought you meant I'm just 100% right in everything, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And about No Way Home, the first hour makes Doctor Strange a moron. Yeah, yeah. The second hour with the 3 Spider-Man is fan service, but it's
Oh,
but
that
I'm a
Spider-Man
fan.
thing? Yeah.
I'm a fan, and they're servicing me. I don't know what to tell you. It's when the 3 of them are fighting guys, that is damn cool. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I'm going to give you, let's give you a couple. Are they? I'll be back, Sean.
All right. Yeah. No, look, growing up, I wanted Marvel movies and stuff, and they could do no right. I love all the 80s and 70s and 90s stuff. Generation X, freaking that Hasselhoff movie, that is awesome. What else? Howard the Duck. I love Howard the Duck. Um, I don't know why people don't like it, but
No more MCU. That's exactly.
no more MCU. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
Phase 4 is erased from existence.
the ones that are the ones that people don't agree with me. So pretty much most people agree with both of us. So I feel like Doctor Strange 2 people think is really garbage, but I think it's really good. And for you, people love Winter Soldier and you think it's okay. Is that
Yeah, I can't get behind it, man. I gotta watch it again, but Jesus Christ, I think it meanders a great deal. I know someone in the comments was saying it's tight. I'll have to watch it again.
that was no, I don't know.
I don't agree.
I don't know, man. This is very weird because like Doctor Strange has some silliness in it, and it has a lot of it had some of the. It doesn't have a lot of the wokeness, but it had a little bit of it. So people were very turned off by certain elements of it. But I feel like those
Doctor
elements
Strange?
weren't really
Part 1?
Doctor Strange
Yeah.
2.
Oh, 2. Okay, yeah.
2, which I really like part 2. But like everyone hates Eternals, everyone hates Love and Thunder, Wakanda Forever. Like these are the obvious ones. Black Widow's crap. Well, Black Widow, the first hour was like, hell yeah. When Taskmaster came and kicked the shit out of everybody, I was like, oh yeah. And then it's like, oh, it's that skinny Olga Kurilenko or whatever at the end. I'm like, why is it her? That's dumb. And I'm like, that body, and I know her body because we've seen it in the Hitman. So we know that ain't her. I'm like, that woman with a super tight body it is not that Taskmaster body. That's number one. Number two, literally Steve was sitting there, and this wasn't in the theater because this one didn't come out in theaters. We saw this one at home.
Yeah.
Steve was like, did Black Widow, we're talking about it. It seems like Black Widow smashed her face into a desk to defeat an old man sitting at a table. I was thinking, oh God, this is terrible.
Yeah.
And Red Guardian is out of control bad.
Yeah.
They controlled him a little bit in Thunderbolts, but he's still pretty goofy. You know what? One or two, again, one or two funny parts. There's some parts when he's in the car and he's like, we could be a team. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, this will be awesome. And I was like, okay, I like this guy.
Yeah.
And then he'll say something really stupid. And you're like, why is this happening? Like, just remove that line.
He's
like,
sympathetic in Thunderbolts. You know where he's coming. It's the same thing in the other movies, but they drive it home here where he's wants
better here.
Glory, and he wants to help people. That's why he was saving. He saves a lot of guys in that scene.
He does
like,
say with the
bus stop thing and the girl and all that. It's like, are you okay, little one? You know, like that's great. That's what he wants. Yeah.
Prepare for a shock, guys. In Thunderbolts, the Thunderbolts save more people. There's not been this many people saved since like Infinity War, where they're trying to run around. I was sitting there and I'm telling you, Thunderbolts is not that, it's not cringe bad. It's got some good parts. It just still has it has leftover dumb MCU parts that they need to fix. But that entire scene, they're saving people. I was like, they're actually saving people. And Red Guardian.
And then they all have to lift that wall.
And they lift that one thing.
And people clap and stuff. People, awesome. Yeah.
There's some good parts. I'm not shilling for it. I'm telling you, because I despise all these other movies. So it's like the problem. You know what the problem is that you can't even say anything positive because people are like, oh, you just must be shilling. I literally trash Doctor Who every week. I trash it. The last episode had some neat elements and it continued a story that was from the David Tennant ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this Doctor Who episode isn't that bad. Oh, you know, it's terrible. Show. I was like, guys, for fucking 5 years, I've been destroying Doctor Who. One video where I said this wasn't that bad. Oh, this guy's a shield and all that. What are you talking about? I gave it like a 6 or something. Same with this movie. I gave it a 6. I'm not shilling for this movie.
Yeah.
A 6 out of 10 is not shilling for the movie. I'm not a gaslighter. I'm just telling you my opinion. I love Multiverse of Madness. It's like an 8 out of 10 or something for me.
Well, it's very Raimi.
It's very Raimi. I love it. And people don't love it. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We can, if we don't want to talk about that, we can bond over how garbage Eternals is or Shang-Chi or Thor Love and Thunder or Black Panther 2. We can bond over how much
is inexcusable and unforgivable.
Anybody else choked up with Andrew Garfield? No. But that's fine. I don't get choked up at that kind of stuff. Amazing Spider-Man 2, except for Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, I just don't like. I don't care about, you know, what's her face in that movie, and I don't care about the villains. So that was a really cool moment. A lot of people got very emotional when he saved her, but I was like, oh, that's cool. He saved her because he didn't save her last time. So he saved her this time. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like not really a big, yeah, but I can definitely see that. Doctor Strange 2 is great. As Scarlet Witch Captain, as the Scarlet Witch. Yeah. These are some awesome good sequences for Strange where he needed to see him defeat one and not just her self-delete. Yeah. But he couldn't defeat her. He couldn't defeat her. So he does. Okay. So here's the thing. This is a good question. Okay. Did Miss Tessmacher, she saved Superman? He's dying with that chain of kryptonite in Lex Luthor's swimming pool. He's dead. Miss Tessmacher takes it off of him. So did she save Superman? I say she did not save Superman. Superman saved himself. He saved himself because of who he is. He tells the truth. He's a good guy. And she knew. She says, I know you'll save my mother because you always tell the truth. And that's because she knows that he's good. So it got to her, right? Like, and it was because of his like goodness. So for Doctor Strange 2, I'm not saying it's as awesome as, obviously it's nothing compared to Superman 1, but Superman 1's like top 3 favorite movies of all time. But Doctor Strange helped America Chavez because she needed him. And they helped convince Scarlet Witch that she was just like insane or whatever. I don't think it's like, oh, Doctor Strange is a loser and did nothing and then Scarlet Witch wins. I don't think so. Or did Miss Tessmacher save Superman? And without her, the movie's over. What do you think about that, Sean?
No, you're right, because she even says what his reputation is.
Yeah.
So that's what saves the day, really.
Yeah, his goodness. Like visually speaking,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she went and took the chain off him. Like if you're just sitting there and watching the movie, like if you watch movies like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then check your phone, you're like, oh man, this Testmarker saved him. What is this? Right? You could say that.
Yeah.
That's what's visually depicted. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I like that's not my opinion, at least on that movie and Doctor Strange 2, but I'm definitely not comparing Doctor Strange 2. This is the Superman
The
one,
Superman.
which is the greatest movie ever. Superman 1 is the best movie ever, but like 2001 and Conan are just so like 2001 is the greatest achievement in cinema. And then Conan the Barbarian is just like I just love it so much. I don't know. I just can't. It's like it's just too good. Just a bit, which is weird because I love Superman way more than Conan, and he's not even really Conan. He's sort of Conan.
Yeah, classic. I feel like the thing is,
Yeah.
I think that Marvel's missing out on things because they're getting in their own way. They're so hung up on this universe bullshit that they can't do something that's just fun, just like by itself, right? And they did set up a Marvel Spotlight moniker for that, and they never really used it, right? I think that the only thing they used it for was that Werewolf by Night. But they should do like a Ghost Rider, Tomb of Dracula would be awesome. There's lots of great things they can do.
Should be called America Chavez featuring Doctor Strange. So Miss Tessmacher saves Superman, take her out of the scenario, and he's dead. But she is in the scenario. Like if she wasn't there, there would have been something else.
Yeah.
Like that's but the point is that it's like take Bruce Campbell out of Army of Darkness, and then there's just nothing movie, right? Like I mean, you can't take her out. She's there. So if she wasn't there, then it wouldn't matter because like I don't know, maybe he couldn't have reprogrammed the missiles because he needs Luthor needs Miss Tessmacher to get the guys off guard, when they go to save her, and she's like, oh, and then he reprograms the missile. So it's like he needed her for that anyways, right?
Yeah.
What they should have done was have America help Doctor Strange if you want, and not the other way around. It's backwards. But I don't think like there's plenty of like Iron Man doesn't save the day in Iron Man 1 either. Pepper Potts presses that button or whatever. Like she saves Iron Man. Like Pepper Potts saves Iron Man 1. So Iron Man 1 didn't do if you take Pepper Potts out, then Iron Man's dead. So it should be called Pepper Potts featuring Iron Man. That's also from Iron Man 1. And I just rewatched that not too long ago and I was shocked. I was like, oh yeah, Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts saves the day in 66% of the Iron Man movies. Otisburg, Miss Tessmacher. She has a small place. It's just Otisburg. Look at Ghost Rider. He's badass. Ghost Rider is awesome, man. Okay, everyone likes Ghost Rider. Not the movie, but the character. Like, is there anyone that didn't think this was like a masterpiece creation? Like, the second this guy got created, like, oh, it's like, I wish I created this guy. What else is coming out? So I don't understand what's going on with Doomsday at all. Avengers Doomsday.
Next year or the year after? I think next year, right?
We're going to have to get Mr. Pepper press the button only because Tony tells her to. Yeah, but take her out of the equation and there's no one there to press the button. I hate Pepper Potts. But no, but we're taking her out of the equation. Superman also set it up by being a good person that someone would trust and someone would want to help. Right? So he set all that up, but he wasn't there to press it. So Pepper Potts had to say it. Nope, sorry. Our Pepper Potts saves the day in Iron Man 1. The worst character.
Are you joking that you love Ghost Rider 2? Or are you serious? Like
Ghost Rider 2 is awesome. Even though it's not really awesome, it kind of is awesome anyway.
It's cool that Ghost Rider is there, but I don't know, the goofiness doesn't fit, and it's sort of weird that it's there.
I know, it's like weird.
Yeah, it's not a comedy, so I
I
don't
know.
know what. Like, why is he spinning the bottle instead? It's so
I
weird.
don't know,
Yeah,
but
like
it's
he's not
but
the Mask. He's
I know,
Ghost Rider.
I know, but it's
Yeah,
still awesome.
yeah.
I'm just gonna like just fake that and be like, yeah,
I have to watch it again. I'm sure if I watch it now, it's like, well, there's powers and stuff. It's cool.
no, it's awful,
Yeah.
but it's awesome anyways. It's Nicolas Cage, man.
Yeah.
You can't vote against Nicolas Cage. It's not done in our community, Sean. It's like I mean, it pained me. I actually had physical ailments when I was reviewing Long Legs and how terrible it was.
Yeah.
But I had to give Nick Cage credit. He's the best. The problem with Ghost Rider is that he looks cool, but his villains are all demonic types that kind of blend together. Yeah, that's a good point. Tony would have come up with a different. No, see, I'm telling you, that's why I said if we removed Miss Tessmacher, Superman would have had something else to do. He would have done something else, or something else would have happened. Pepper Potts saves the day. Hashtag Pepper Potts is my hero.
Mm.
Yeah, Ghost Rider has a lot of similar kind of villains, I guess. Here's Doom. Yeah, this Doomsday sucks. What's the first? Okay, what was that one that guy had? Iron Man, Doctor Doom comic.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
This is it. Infamous Iron Man. Was it this?
Is it? Huh.
Okay, what was it called? Infamous Iron Man. I think it was this. I think it was maybe this one. What we're talking about is when Sean and I were at the convention, this guy was giving away as a prize. I think it was this comic, and I think he said it's the first. It's the first Tony Stark becoming Iron Man. Okay, hold on. How about Tony Stark, Doctor Doom comic? Ah, man, what was it? I'm not sure if anyone. I don't even know if anyone in the chat even cares about this.
No.
Anthony Stark? Is that the bad guy? Is that the bad version? What if Iron Man Demon Armor? Iron Man in Demon in Armor? Okay. Iron Man Demon in Armor. No, it's not. It wasn't this comic though. So it wasn't this. I don't think it was this cover. Are you kidding me? Is this going for big pricing now? Oh, it doesn't show me what it sold for. What a bunch of crap. Is it one of those Mind Swap comics? I don't know what it was. No, I don't think so. I don't know anything about this at all. Like I have zero knowledge on what this is.
Yeah.
Like this is a stupid question. Okay, is Robert Downey Jr. playing Tony Stark who becomes Doctor Doom, or is he playing Victor Von Doom?
It doesn't matter if it's Robert Downey Jr. playing Victor Von Doom. All the characters in the MCU would know who Tony Stark is, recognize that when he's Victor Von Doom, and it would be a thing. The other thing too is that he's not going to wear a mask. Why wouldn't he? Why would he? Right? No, this whole thing, like, now there's rumors from the writer himself of this movie saying that there's like 4 different Robert Downey Jr. characters. So there's like so they're all variants of Iron Man.
Okay, so it's just going to be Iron Man becoming Doctor Doom or whatever. No, I know, Sean. Either way, it's terrible because you don't want the Iron Man face to be the Doctor Doom face. The thing
He should
is
be his own fucking character. They could have hired anybody. What the hell was this?
Yeah, this really
I'm
sucks.
out. That's the thing. It's for MCU fans. As I said before, if you were like 6 when the first movie came out and you've grown up with it, and now it's your Star Wars. That's millions of kids, and they're like in their early 20s. So this movie is for them. They hired their childhood hero, Robert Downey Jr., and to play Doctor Doom to get them into the theaters. And now they're catering just to the MCU audience, not Marvel. Like, this isn't Marvel to me. Screw this. We've waited how long to get a good Doctor Doom, and this is what they do. When the moment they said Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom, all us comic people were like, oh, what we heard was we're not getting a proper Doctor Doom. The origin is going to be tied to Iron Man. Well, then F this. Look how proud they are. It's so stupid. Like, and I'm not like, flying off the deep end or anything. Obviously, it's not fucking Doctor Doom. I'm not stupid. It's not going to be Doctor Doom. How in hell can it be when this man is the face of the MCU? Like, what as Iron Man? What, like, so I'm out. Like, I'll watch it, but I have no interest in this.
It sucks. It totally sucks. You're like 100% right. This isn't let's just be, this is, to me, this is a Silver Surfer deal breaker.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. Jack Kirby once again gets F'd in the A. It's like, this has nothing to do with Doctor Doom. We're now back to that other guy is the real Doctor Doom. There's no real Doctor Doom there's no cinematic Doctor Doom now. Yeah. And like, Doctor Doom is for sure considered to be top 1 or top 3 bad guys of Marvel. He has to be in like maybe top 1, but if not top 1, has to be like what, top 3, top 4, like
villains of all time.
Like Magneto's pretty popular. You know, like I can't even think of anyone who's even like, I mean, it feels like Doctor Doom is the best villain in Marvel comics ever. And it's another F you to Jack Kirby. They just keep screwing this guy's properties over and over, and they don't care. This when I saw this is an absolute disgrace. It has nothing to do with anything Marvel related. It's like, if it's like, oh, he's a variant. Oh wow, how exciting! We have a fake Doctor Doom. It's like, now it's like, okay, to go along with the fake Silver Surfer and the fake whatever. It's like, these are all garbage. And to someone saying, because we do have some people who say, oh, I don't care about the comics. I agree. Okay, so hold on there, Sean. That's when you were talking earlier. Yeah. Can't wait, Dr. Give everyone funny nickname. I know. Yeah, I know, really. Sean's right. No way, Dr. Doom. So many actors could bring. Oh, yeah, Christoph Waltz. Yeah, Martin Cole. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100%. Thank you. Yeah, like, this is the fake Doctor Doom. How did we get to this point?
No, I know. And I have no interest in. I love Secret Wars, the original, but that's not Secret Wars to many, many people. What Secret Wars is that Hickman one, which I didn't like. You know, it's so downer and bummer. To me, Secret
what
Wars,
was it called?
Is that old Secret Wars is a complete good story. You know, and you can.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that shitty Hickman one.
So what is this? I didn't read this. Did you like, what is this?
Yeah, no, I read it. It's
like, what is it?
It's Secret Wars, basically. It's the same thing, and I wasn't clear. It's supposed to be from the same continuity, but it's as though no one knew who the Beyonder was. So he creates a war world. Doom gets his powers and becomes a supreme overlord of that war world. And then they had many, 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 many tie-ins, Battle World tie-ins, where they had fun going through all the different Marvel properties. Like, they had a Shang-Chi book, and they had like a Dracula book.
2099. So they did 2099.
Yeah, they did all sorts of like the Marvel stuff, like taking place on this Battle World. I didn't like any of those either because they're too sensible and serious. They didn't have fun with it, you know. It's modern comics, right? So yeah. Yeah, that new one destroyed the Ultimate Universe and 616, and then made a new. That's the reboot. That was their Crisis.
Oh, I
So when
see.
Battleworld flies apart, then they create a brand new universe that combines some of the elements of Ultimates, basically Miles Morales, and and 616, and reboots everything.
I see.
And now Marvel is unrecognizable. And that's why you have Amazing Spider-Man and all that stuff, right? It's like Miles can now exist with Peter.
Okay. Okay. So that's what that was. I don't read Marvel comics unless they're right after reviewing Iron Fist. I don't read Marvel comics after 2000 or whatever, except for Wolverine. I still read Wolverine. That's the only character I read.
Right.
Wars 84 is awesome. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I got straight paperback. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I've got the originals. I got the original issues, baby. So does Sean.
Oh yeah,
of
no,
Secret
I have
Wars.
them. Yeah.
I have the original Secret Wars issues. We should probably do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Since we'll do it, guys. We'll do that one. Okay, so what? So so Secret Wars is going to be this thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that what's going to happen?
They haven't cast a Beyonder yet, so I don't even know if that's part of it.
Is he going to have that really funky?
I hope so. They're not going to do it, but I hope he has the disco thing.
Yeah.
And
They made this toy.
Yeah. Oh, when was that? That's awesome.
No, it's brand new, Sean. You can get that right now. It's everywhere. Nobody wants it. It's a peg warmer.
Really? I'd buy it. That's awesome.
You can buy it right now on Amazon. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, it's like $34.99 or $29.99 on Amazon right now. Let's see. Beyonder.
What? You know what?
$41.99.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
In stock overnight. If you're a Prime member, you'll have it tomorrow.
Well, it's almost $50.
Yeah, he's there. Nobody wants him. So they redid the toy line with Marvel Legends articulation with the shield with the shield.
Yeah.
So hold on, Secret Wars, Marvel Legends. Here they all are. See, look.
Yeah, I saw the lenticular thing. I guess they re-released but they didn't really release them. They're the 6-inch figures.
It's Marvel Legends.
Yeah, but with
the
lenticular. Yeah.
Yeah, Titania is new and Beyonder's new.
Yeah.
And then it's black costume Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Captain America with busted shield.
I have Captain America and Iron Man in package, still mint on card. Yeah. I mean, the bubble's yellowing, but
they brought the Ultimate Universe back. You're right, classic. That was that Ultimate Spider-Man.
But not really. It's a new Ultimate Universe, not the old Ultimate Universe, though. So,
I like. Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, the packaging is great. Like this kind of retro packaging. The Captain America toy looks great. The only thing is they didn't give you a real shield. But they gave you this busted one, which is neat, I guess. But I want a real shield. But
the old one didn't have a real shield.
The old one didn't have one. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing the Wolverine just for the brown costume.
What's the point of that busted shield? I know it busts in the comic.
That's it.
And then he mends it back together. So can it mend back together? Well, what's the point of that?
Oh no, I think maybe
they mend it back together in 1 second.
Yeah, it might be magnet. It might be magnety.
Well, it's still.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think it is just busted.
Sides. Yeah,
I think it is just busted. How stupid is that?
Yeah,
I know this is dumbassery crap.
I mean, it looks cool, but then what am I gonna do with it?
America.
Titania is cool. They didn't make a Volcana.
Yeah, they might do more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this poster was badass with the serpents and shit. That was awesome. I like these fake posters.
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap. Where was this poster in the theater? Yeah, see, look, there's always some guy who does some weird ass. Like, that's like super pumped up, man. Holy shit. Hey, Falcon before he became a trash character.
Yeah.
What the heck? Yeah, I don't like the shield costume for Captain America. I want the real Captain America costume.
Yeah.
But Batroc was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, Leaper, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah,
he had the military pants. So.
Yeah.
You want to see Volcana? Here. Marvel Volcana.
Volcano. I'm more than my condition. Volcano. Oh, it doesn't work.
That's like a good. I mean, what would the toy look like?
There was no toy.
Yeah, what would it be? Like just.
I don't know.
Like, these customs are pretty neat.
Yellow trains.
Oh, this is real. Oh, your superhero squad version. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're like little PVC guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of these. I don't have her though, but I didn't know they did this many different versions of these guys.
Superhero squad.
Did you see the new She-Hulk with Fantastic Four?
The figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Fantastic Four is pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you got two heads. Oh, that's cool. You have to have, for me, you have to have this one, like the full hair. But actually, that's kind of not. It's kind of neat. Oh god, there's the TV show. Ugh. I do like the regular She-Hulk, the purple regular She-Hulk figure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they did one. This is the same toy, just with the FF stuff. But like Marvel Legends She-Hulk, the regular She-Hulk is good. Like this is this is the real She-Hulk or whatever. I think it's just for people that missed out on this one. So if you missed out on this one, you could still get.
Yeah, that's cool. I like her in the Fantastic Four as well. Because that was my first Fantastic Four was with her in it. I knew it wasn't the real. Like I knew she was a substitute, but it was still cool.
The fake Fantastic Four. Fantastic fakery.
No, it was like Secret Wars 2. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. What's it called? First steps.
Fantastic Four.
What's all these people doing these fake? Look, that's fake. That's not their costumes. Like, stop it.
Although I think in the movie, Reed Richards doesn't have the the white collar, and everyone else does.
Yeah, he does. He does not have it. No.
No, he looks like regular.
Yes, he's normal. Yeah.
Right.
So why does he have?
I don't know.
I don't like. Why are they different anyways? That bugs me.
I don't know. We'll see what the hell they do with this.
You know what? Like, they should all be this. Like, okay, what's the best one of these? I think they should all be his costume.
Yeah, because that was the original costume. It was all blue with the.
But they're black. So, and then when they got the white, they had this shit. So she has the most comic accurate one.
Yeah.
His is comic accurate if you made it black instead of white. This is shit. I hate this like outlined. Like, why do they have that? Why are they outlined? I don't understand. And why does he have a shirt?
I don't know. Because they couldn't afford like the suit for their torso or something. I don't know.
Give me a break, man. What's with these fake? These fake. Oh, look, we're all wearing this. It's like that's not in the movie.
No,
I don't think so. She's wearing Emma Peel's.
No, huh?
Or very close to it.
Yeah.
See, like Emma wore like that kind of stuff. This is my tattoo, this outfit, but she wore a lot of this kind of. See, like, look, these like, look, see,
yeah,
like that. This kind of style. That's almost exact. See,
yeah,
that kind of look or whatever.
Well, I'm sure it's.
Look at this idiot. This is not happening.
No, that's the cover for the comic. The First Steps one shot that's coming out.
So is this going to happen in the movie?
No, I think what this comic I pulled this because I wanted to see. I think it's like outlining the 4 years that leading up to the movie, and it's gonna be all the things that they did in the comic. right?
When is this coming out, Sean? July, it says?
This comic?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I pulled it. The FOC is tomorrow.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. My shop gets 400 copies of everything.
Yeah, mine doesn't. He just like if I order it and I'm the only one, I'm gonna order one.
No, like Gotham Central orders a shit ton of all these comics. So you're never, unless it's your Hunter from the Future or something weird.
Yeah.
Youngblood Deluxe, which is a reprint, went to second printing. Yeah.
Oh.
And the second printing is going to be the other cover.
Yeah.
With Sentinel going forward.
Oh yeah.
That's the best, man. You can't beat that. Can't get no cleaner than that. That's all right. What do you got going on your channel? I'm done. I'm all MCU'd out, man. I can't take it. As soon as we start talking about these rubbish movies, I get very tired. Like I'm just drained. I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood after we log off. That's
coming out July 2nd. That comic.
All right, I'll get it.
I think the movie is like later in July or something, or I don't know. On my channel, I have like Marvel 2 and 1. I have real Marvel on there, so I've got I've got all sorts of Marvel and DC comic go-throughs. I've got all sorts of comic shows, like videos from those, and new comic reviews. So stay tuned. I haven't done any new videos in the past week, but I hope to do some this weekend. So stay tuned.
Awesome. We're back on Sunday for He-Man. It's going to be awesome. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.